Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him. Alright, Odyssey of the Judge Lords, because we are judges at this point.
Uh-huh.
Judges of the Dago Lords, Season 1, Episode 0. Or Episode 1, I don't know, I don't even know at this point. Small children surround an old man with a violin. He's dressed in traveler's clothes, but they are fancy. And the children tell to him around the fire, Again, tell us the story. Tell us about the saviors. He says. So, you want to hear the story of them again? Well then. And he points at his hand. Some coin for your story? They beg their parents, they beg. And they fill his hat with coins. He tunes his instrument and says, Speak, Muse. Speak and tell us the tale of saviors, of heroes, of champions. Speak of the legend of Thylea, and tell us their tale once again. Speak of Deimos, the bastard, who sought his roots and found himself. Speak of Tariq, the gifted one, whose humble origin mattered little to his search for fame and glory. Speak of Zugzug, the doomed one. What are you? Yeah, the haunted one, who sought his lost tribe and defied death herself. And speak of Dobby, the doomed one, who thrice defied death and met it as an equal. O muse of memories long past, speak of Thyrea. Speak of her time in crisis and the hour of salvation. Speak, muse, and tell us the tale once more in our time. And our story begins with you adventurers. At the moment, the future of Thylea looks grim. Monsters menace the roads, and corruption threatens the cities. Sidon demands daily sacrifices at every temple, and his sister wife Lutheria kidnaps children for her secret rituals. The Oath of Peace, which once protected the settlers from the Twin Titans, has begun to wave, and with it, the five gods find their hands tied. And now, the Oracle has prophesied the doom of Thylea, the death of the gods, the destruction of the city of Mitros, the raising of the sacred tree, and the total annihilation of the mortal races. The four of you are known throughout Thylea as mortals destined to perform great deeds. Or haunted mortals, but your fate is not something to be defied. You will have an effect on Thylea, either positive or negative. Some citizens of the great city of Mitros already tell stories of some of your exploits, both real and imagined. Now, it seems the time has come for you to rise and meet your fate. You have been summoned to the edge of the Heartlands. Let's show them up. Here, in an attempt to avert the coming catastrophe by a poet named Kira, who is in service to the Oracle. She has a test for you to determine whether or not you are the heroes from her vision. You are to meet this poet, and a woman named Kira, at the Sour Vintage. The Sour Vintage is a traditional country in that all of people know, because it's the only one there on the Old Woods. Each one of you has his own reasons for wanting to come, as the letters included some possible hints that the Oracle can help each one of you find their own path.
What was the name of the person we were looking for, did you say?
Kira.
Can you spell that?
I can write it.
That'll do. And it was a bard?
A poet, a bard, yeah. So, each one of you, besides Beast, arrive at the Sour Vintage. Beast, being Zug Zug, being a Minotaur, is not that comfortable walking around civilization. So Kira suggested they meet and she will escort him there. So he will arrive with Kira after the rest of you. As you approach the Sour Vintage, you can see that it is a traditional country inn located at the crossroads, about 20 miles east of the great city of Estoria. The exterior is rustic wood painted black, and the sign hanging from the door depicts a woman carrying a basket full of grapes. Everything is illuminated by the warm glow of the late afternoon sun. Inside the tavern, a haze of pleasant tobacco smoke lingers in the air. You hear the clinking of mugs and the muttering of patrons, most of whom are farmers. The innkeeper, a former huntress by the name of Etala, I will also spell that for you, has greeted you and served you drinks already. The lot of you have arrived, 2 of you at this point, though you have yet to speak to one another. Your patron has yet to arrive, it seems, and for the time being you have a moment to yourselves. Let's begin with the first one. Demos. If someone were to look at your table, what would he see?
If you would look upon my character, you would see like a handsome half elf with brown hair, blue eyes, and yeah, he has like a bit of a scar on his left arm, but you will not know from what it is until he tells the story about how he got that scar. He has like a what was it? Give me a second. He carries like a golden coin, a burnished golden coin around him, like in his pocket, or sometimes hold it in his hand. But you guys don't know where it's from or what its purpose is. But he might tell you guys later what it is.
For convenience, let's say you have it as a pendant.
Yeah, okay. So it's around my neck.
Alright. You also notice a short figure that is familiar to you. Your old friend Tarek is entering the Sour Vintage. Tarek, what do they see?
Let me pull up the art just to do it easier. I mean, it would be a dwarf wielding a shield, no weapons, some shit metal armor, otherwise dark brown hair and a beard, where not a single strand of hair looks weird. Everything looks perfect in the hair. Otherwise, his armor is just perfectly clean in bronze, with a bit of fur around the neck just to keep the cold coast weather away. And he has brown eyes. Doesn't really have any weird tokens or anything.
Alright, the 2 of you might know each other. Actually, you definitely know each other. And you look around and you don't see anywhere any woman matching the description of the woman you know as Kira. So you have a moment to yourselves. If you want to catch up or do something because the 2 of you know each other.
Do I spot him?
I mean, perception. Or first roll.
Sure.
You do not spot him.
Barely look around the room, just goes in and have a seat at an empty table.
The thing is, does Demo spot him? Perception. He does not spot him.
I just imagine how we're like sitting, tables next to each other, facing each other, and neither recognizes the other.
I'm just casually drinking one of the ales they serve here.
Yeah, I'll order one in as well.
As you are ordering, the barwoman, the innkeeper, Atella says, "Wait a second. Short dwarf, perfect hairline, and this charismatic smile. Please don't tell me you are Tarek. Tarek Win."
That may be the case. I was wondering.
Are you the guy who killed 3 people in a bar with a pencil?
It wasn't a pencil, but sure.
Oh my god. Well, the first round is on me. It is truly an honor to have such a distinguished personality in my inn.
It's a pleasure being here, don't you worry.
May I ask, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm here on a business inquiry.
That far from Mitros? That it must be some business. All right. Are you also here for the boar?
For the what?
For the great boar that everyone seems to be coming around?
Don't know too much about it. What is that going on about?
Huh. As they are discussing that demos, you actually catch the name and the voice, even though you didn't spot him at the beginning, is now familiar.
I casually look around a bit towards the barmaid, and I see Derek sitting over there.
She's
I
not a
grab my
fucking
bear.
barmaid, she's the innkeeper, she's a huntress,
Or
she's
innkeeper.
pretty much a Goliath.
So I grab my bear, stand up, and walk towards his stable. Like, hey, Tarek, since when are you in this tavern? I didn't see you walking in. Long time no see.
I just want to ask, how do you pronounce your name? Deimos? Or how is it?
Demos.
Demos. Okay. Demos? You're here? Why are you here?
I heard some tale about a great boar. And,
So you know more about it?
no, I don't know anything about it yet. I just heard something, and I was just wondering about to see what's up.
Well, have a seat, have a seat. We gotta catch up. It's been way too long.
I grab a seat and I sit next to Derek.
There is a table free for you, yeah? If you want.
Yes.
Yep.
I ask the what was her name? Atela?
Yeah.
If she can bring 2 more beer towards our table.
Certainly handsome. And she orders one of the barmaids to bring the beer to you. The barmaid brings the beers to you.
Yep. Thank you very much. So how have you been? What's been going on for you?
I don't know if you heard, but my mother died recently.
What?
It's not recent. He knows.
Oh wait, that's just amnesia. I fell down.
Are you all right?
No.
Should I go get someone?
I just need to drink my beer here.
You can have mine too, then. And I hand him my beer because I still have the ale I just ordered.
And I grab the beer and I chuck it down.
They bring you a red ale. A specialty of this place. And it's one of the best ales you have ever tasted.
Wait, to me?
Yeah? Didn't you order the ale?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is wonderful. Thank you very much.
Anything for my most distinguished guest. As you are drinking and conversing and trying to find out why Demos has some kind of amnesia, obviously, you both notice at the door, people stop talking and look at the door. A dark-haired woman enters the Sour Vintage. But this is, while she is impressive, of course, this is not what people are looking at. With her, there is a Minotaur. People seem to be extremely nervous. Some even try to reach for their weapons, for the swords. But she calms them down. She raises her hands and says, "We are here on oracle business. He is allowed to be here." With a soft voice. Everyone still seems to be looking at him, but at least they are not openly hostile towards him at this point. The woman looks at Etala, at the innkeeper, which points at your table. When you enter, Zug Zug, what do they see?
What do they see?
Mm-hmm. How would
That's
you
one
describe
handsome
yourself?
guy. Oh. They see a racked up minotaur full with scars from the arena, of course, and a sawn off horn.
All
What
right.
color is your fur?
What?
What color is your fur skin? I don't know what to call it on a minotaur.
Skin OG.
Black?
Alright.
All
A
right.
black fur.
The woman that led you here, Kira, points to you at the table with the two guys. She tells you to go sit there, and she will be with you in a moment.
I decide to run up to the table, but don't sit down because I might break the chair.
Actually, it's good enough for you. You are humanoid size. You might be heavy, but there is actually a barrel next to you that you can grab over and bring it there, and you think it's going to hold you.
No, okay. I'll grab the barrel and sit on it.
Because that's
I
a
can
good
just-
call, the chair would not hold you.
No.
I can just imagine the worried glances between Tariq and Deimos during this.
I mean, it's up to you. Tell me what you see this person sitting next on your table.
Greetings.
Hello. Hello, Mr. What's your name? Zug Zug. Where are you from? From around town or? Tilea, right?
From the steps.
Steps, yeah.
Let's also show the map where you are from. You are somewhere from the greater steps around here. This is the city of Estoria that you are close, and this is around where you are. The other two guys come from somewhere around here, from a decent sized town next to Mitros. And let's go back to the inn.
Great having you here, Sug Sug. What brings you here?
The great Boar brings me here.
Well, I guess we're on mostly the same path then, at least. I still have no clue what it is.
That's why Kira is here. She is able to bring us to it.
Perfect.
Kira, having spoken with the innkeeper, with Etala, comes to your table holding a cup of wine. She sips from it and says, "Now you can actually observe her closer. She's a medium-sized woman. Let's also show her again. With dark hair, golden eyes. She wears a white traveling dress with practical leather boots, and she carries a large satchel with her that appears to contain dozens of scrolls, along with plentiful writing supplies. Also, you know her as a poet, so that fits. Greetings, I am Kira. Thank you for answering my summons. I will be direct. I'm here as an agent of the Oracle Versi. She believes that great destinies await you all, but great destinies are forced by great deeds. She looks around the place, Versi issued more invitations, but some didn't make it in time for our meeting here. We can't wait anymore. Demos is grabbing eggplant.
Demos, this is not the timing. You can do that later. Preferably outside of public spaces.
She looks at you and says, "Are you a vegan?
What?
A vegan?"
Yes,
Yes.
but I eat meat as well, so.
So you're not a vegan. Okay. Cool.
Demos putting his full intelligence on display immediately.
And I try to crack it with a joke.
Okay, says. Well, that's charming. I was expecting more people to come, but they don't seem to be here, and to be honest, we can't wait anymore.
We gotta get started.
Yeah, right now it's around evening. She continues. The Twin Titans have corrupted the heart of an ancient great boar and unleashed it on the Hearthlands. It has been laying waste to all forms of civilization and slaughtering everything in its path. This boar was sent to punish the mortals of Thylea for their continued faith in the five gods. Many have attempted to hunt the boar. All have failed. You, however, will not fail.
Why do you think we will not fail?
I mean, if you are the chosen ones, the ones that Versi saw, then you will not fail. It has been foreseen.
Him. I elbow him lightly. Don't you worry. We'll manage it. It'll be just like the old days. Don't worry.
Okay.
She's drinking from her wine and looks around, waiting for you to say something.
So, where do we get started?
Right now, it's not advisable to go. I have hired 2 hunters that will help us track the boar and offer some assistance. They are supposed to be here tomorrow morning at dawn. They have laid some traps, as I have been told, and are tracking it to its lair. So the best time to leave the inn and track it is tomorrow at dawn.
So hire a room for the evening and just wait it out?
Yeah, I mean, that sounds good at this point. You can also discuss the issue with the patrons here. I mean, I heard that there is a hunting party here that survived the encounter, barely. And she points at a ragtag band of hunters present there, that you see them having some minor injuries.
Now that might be useful.
Yeah, I mean, even Etala, the innkeeper, was a great hunter in short her time. She might also offer some decent insight.
Well, I mean, we have nothing better to do for now. Might as well do the preparation.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Will you be here tomorrow morning?
Of course, I will stay on the hotel, on the Sour Vintage.
Perfect. So that's what the place is called.
Oh yeah, you can also see it on the top left.
I was unsure if that was the name of the city, though.
No,
it would be a weird city name.
It's the place of the inn.
Yeah. Gonna write that down. Yeah, I'm gonna be keeping notes to the best of my ability. Good luck.
Okay. I thank her for the information and I walk over towards the other table with the hunters that barely survived the Great Boar attack.
To the rest of you that are sitting still on the table, she says,
Are you following me or do you...
I mean, if she still plans to continue talking, I'm gonna stay talk.
I thought she was finished with her, sorry.
You are interesting fellows, says. You are looking at him. Might be heroic even. You don't even care about the reward or anything about the Titans or the Five. That's good. So less for me to explain. And she places her hands on her head and leans on her chair drinking the wine. No, she says, go ahead.
I sit down again.
She says, why? You were doing so well.
I totally forgot about that part.
In any case, he says, just talk to anyone you want. I am going to go outside and try to find out from other patrons if they know anything about the rest of the company that we are waiting.
Yep.
Toodles. She stands up and exits the sour vintage.
Good luck. Well, we better be doing some information gathering as well.
Are those hunters still in the inn, Toba?
Yep. They don't seem to in any hurry to leave. They are all drinking heavily.
Ah, okay.
You plan to tag along, Sug?
Yes.
Perfect. Start
As
over
you are
there.
rising, Zug, you are approached by a terrified maid. Would you like something to drink? She's obviously terrified of you.
No need to be terrified of me. I'll just grab a water because I don't drink because I might go rage mode. So just give me a water.
One water coming right up, she says, obviously calmed down by your smooth voice, which does not match the gruff exterior. She's trying to. You see her puzzled when you say rage mode, but she's just calm enough to go and bring you a cup of water. You may proceed to your table, yeah.
Yeah.
So you approach the table, an elf, a dwarf, and a minotaur holding a cup of water. The men and women of this party, 6 of them in total, barely recognize your existence. One of them looks at you and scoffs. Can I help you? We are drinking here.
Yeah, I heard you guys had a battle with the Great Boar recently, and you managed to survive. Do you have any tips for us?
Yeah, don't go.
Do you have any other tips than that?
You see him drinking from the cup. Says, I would have, but my throat is parched.
I'll be right back. I walk towards the bar and I ordered 3 beers for the guys
I
on
look
the table.
over to our old table where we probably still have like a barely touched ale and 2 beers. Like, yeah.
What do you mean barely touched? Don't you drink?
My character?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, but I've been in here for about 5 minutes.
I mean, just bring it with you, okay?
I'll go and grab it for myself, to be honest.
Can I bring over 3 beers towards their table?
It's entirely possible. Do a
Okay.
dexterity check.
Let me see.
Oh no.
Where's dexterity on my sheet? Oh wait, just here.
Dexterity.
Saving throw or ability throw?
Ability check.
Oof.
As you carry them, one of them gets spilled over another patron. However, as he turns around to talk to fucking destroy you, he sees Zug looking at him from like 7 feet.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to get these beers for you guys.
Zug, throw an intimidation just with your presence there.
Intimidation.
Attributes, intimidation.
Damn.
The man stands up to you. He says, Oi, mate. You wanna get fucked, bro? I'll knock your teeth in.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I just wanted to grab a beer for you guys. Because you
For-
did so.
No, oh, sure.
This is
Yeah.
another table.
Yeah.
Oh, this is another table.
Yeah.
I try to smooth talk my way out of it, and
Yeah, let's see.
I
What do you want to actually do?
I apologize, and I give him one of the beers, and I say it won't happen
Persuasion.
again.
You better remember that, man. Mate. God damn it, you are very beautiful for an elf. I'll forgive you. Just this time.
I give him a smooch, like
You see him
verbally.
blushing. But he sits down and does not care about you anymore. So, you end up to the hunter's table with one spilled beer and one
You
full
have
beer.
one beer.
Luckily, Tarek carried his ale and 2 beers from your table. And Zug Zug is still drinking his water.
I just imagine Sug in the background, slowly like sipping a glass. He takes a tiny little sip at a time and just doesn't break eye contact with one specific person he doesn't like. Just looks at them.
These eyes are locked with one of the hunters here. A female hunter. Who are you looking, Zug Zug? With his gaze.
At the drunkard that was mean to Demos.
But you see him, he's not even scared at all.
He's not even intimidated.
Because he's looking at a great minotaur that is just drinking from a cup of water. He is not intimidated at all.
You should have ordered a glass of milk.
In any case, yeah, the hunter just takes the one good beer that you have and says, "Cheers, mate." All right. As you see us, we try to hunt the great boar. It is known that when you offer this great boar to one of the gods, or the old ones or the new ones, you get a great boon. You are pretty much destined for greatness and they bless you. He says while drinking. Do you see those 2 empty seats there? We started as 8 people.
What happened?
It's so painful to remember this beast. It's unlike any other beast we have ever seen. In any case, this beast, if you are still foolish enough to try to hunt it, I will tell you what happened. We baited the beast on a clearing with like 20 kilos of rotten fruit. And then we surrounded it. As we did, it bloody charged on one of us. Oh, poor Eric. Poor Eric. And it destroyed him. It literally cut him in half.
That must have been a horrible sight.
It was,
Sorry
but
for your loss.
this wasn't the ugliest thing of this hunt. As we tracked it down, found it eating the half of Eric that it took. It turned around and gazed at us. As our eyes locked, each person felt, we felt some, I would like to say, sense of dread or confusion. And on that moment, we noticed Yanni draw his sword and kill Matthew. He literally stabbed him. His brother, Matthew. After we saw that, we just grabbed him and left. And he points at a man sitting on the corner crying. Who raises his eyes, his watery teared eyes, and says, it was, I didn't know what I was doing at that moment. It was, I cannot explain it. I cannot explain. As long as I looked inside it, it was as if the world around me saying, it was so confusing. I don't know. I can't remember anything after that.
Tarek just nods along a bit sad.
Maybe in hindsight, we should have built some traps. I don't know. But that is what happened. Learn what you want from it, but yeah,
How
Yeah.
big is this great boar you're talking about?
huge.
Huge. How huge?
Do you see that thing you have with you?
Yes.
And he points at the Minotaur. 3 times that.
Yeah. I mean, nothing we can handle, right? And I wink towards my companions.
Possible, but we should absolutely use caution.
If that is all, please, we want to mourn in peace.
Completely understandable. Thank you for your help. I'm gonna do a
Yes.
little bow.
Okay, so you are standing around the group of hunters who do not actually give you any attention anymore. They are actually starting to get annoyed, some of them, by you being above them.
I'll walk away.
Mainly because Zug Zug is smelly.
Fair enough.
Oh, oops.
I'll walk over to the tavern keeper.
As you are walking, Zug Zug, what are you doing?
Suk Suk will take that. Bye, guys.
So where are you going? What are you doing?
I hired a room in the inn with a bath, so I'm going to take a bath.
Okay, so you go upstairs.
Good luck fitting in.
Tarek, as you are moving, you notice some drunk villagers that block your way. Oi!
Can I help you, sir?
That big shot that we heard about, that hero, Tarek the dwarf.
I'm not sure I would call myself a hero, but what have you heard about me?
You are not. You definitely not a hero. Why do you come now to help? Heroes help people. You don't give a fuck about us. Why aren't you out hunting the boar right now? What have you been doing those weeks? What good are heroes for anyway? Bah.
I've been traveling here to do that.
Yeah. Details. We don't know math. This can't stop us.
Either way, I'll be on my way.
Yeah.
And I'll just try to walk past.
Go. Run, you pussy. Dimos, what are you doing? While
I'm,
Tarek is going towards the innkeeper, along with Zug Zug to rent the room.
I'm going out for a piss
Alright.
from all the bears.
So Zug Zug is going to the innkeeper along with Dimos. Zug Zug wants to rent the room and just retire, and Tarek some details, and you are going outside. Alright. Zug Zug, as you ask for a room,
Yes.
she hands you the keys and says everything is paid for by Kira.
Okay.
Then she gives you the room number 30. 13, actually. It's not that big of an inn.
Mm-hmm.
You will share it, she says, with 2 other people.
Wait, what?
It's not a one-person room. It has 3 beds.
Okay.
Kira was expecting 5 people, so it's a 3 bed and a 2 bed.
I take the one bed.
We don't have any 1 beds at this point.
Buddy.
It's not one bed in the room. It's just 3 people in the same room.
On 3
Ah.
separate beds, yeah, it's not one large bed.
It's a family bed. Everyone sleeps together.
Who goes
Okay.
in the middle though?
I'll just sleep on the floor. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
care
no,
what you do, just take the room and get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
She gives you the room and turns her attention to Tarek. Can I help you with something, my friend?
Well, I was given a bit of a tip that you used to be a pretty good hunter from Kira.
Yeah.
You have any insight you reckon could be useful for the Great Boar?
Actually, I
That
made my
is not
fortune
leap.
by hunting a similar beast myself decades ago.
Oh, that's just perfect. Mind if I take a seat? And I'll just like point to the nearby empty chair.
Sure, she says. And she's rubbing a glass of ale.
I love a good story.
Mm. Mm. She's thinking. This boar is troubling. As Kira said, that as the Ramors are, this is corrupted by the twin gods, the twin titans. So you definitely have to stack the deck in your favor. Unlike all the other hunters that just think they will hunt it like any other boar.
Yeah, I don't think older tactics would work here.
Actually, all their tactics are exactly what's going to work. Mainly
really?
using traps. I can think of a variety of traps that are going to be useful for that. Hunters these days, they just think they are going to surround something and win it just by action, just by being more than the beast. This works on the smaller creatures, but definitely not on something like this great boar.
Alright.
I can think of 3 possible traps you can use.
Is it something I would know how to set up? I'm not particularly well versed in trap making.
Do you have someone in your party that is... Do you know someone that's going to be on the hunt with you that might know how to create them? I will try to describe them, of course, as clean as possible, but...
Well, Deimos might know more about this kind of things, and I reckon Zugzug would be quite useful for helping setting them up, considering his strength and all.
Mm-hmm. Has
So,
any one of them lived ever in the outside? Do they have any survival skills?
Oh, Zugzug would probably have that. He said he came from the steppes.
It's a wild green.
Oh, look who's very early.
Hello?
It's only been 2 hours.
Green?
Alright, she says, I will explain to you the traps.
Yep.
One possibility is to create a rope snare. You will take around approximately 50 feet of rope that you will tie it between trees and lure the boar over you, so you will entangle the boar's legs, cutting its movement speed effectively in half. This will prevent it from using any kind of charge to charging at any of you, which is one of the most dangerous things a wild boar can do.
Yeah, I've heard this thing especially as a powerful charge.
Yeah. Especially from a beast that big, it's going to be deadly.
Mm-hmm.
Another possible trap would be to create a spiked barricade. You need to create a row of sharpened stakes angled towards where the boar is charging. And when the boar runs into the barricade, it will damage him severely. That's a good additional thing that you can also use it against horses.
Yep. Would we need to hide that in some capacity, or do you reckon it will just be dumb enough to run into it?
It depends on how you provoke it. But yeah, you can also have them laying on the ground and use a rope to rise them up on the perfect moment.
I just nod along.
Huh?
I nod along.
What?
I nod my head along.
Okay, now I heard. Discord just stopped working for me for some moment.
There are some disturbances in the communication in the tavern.
Yeah. And another good but riskier trap would be to create a spiked pitfall. You would have to dig a hole 10 feet deep approximately, based on from the size of a great boar, and fill it with sharpened wooden stakes.
Me good at pitfalls, me strength.
But
Alright.
this is the most dangerous one. You have to lure it somewhere perfectly fine, because digging a hole and doing that is the most time-consuming thing and might alert the boar to your presence and not fall for it.
Yeah, we need to fix it before we need to be done before it shows up.
And remember to be silent. Boars have an exceptionally good sense of smell and hearing.
Do you know any odor or anything we can use that it would not really react to?
I mean, most users bait them using rotten fruits. So if you have someone that can bait it like that, it might distract it long enough. But then you have to be certain you are not that noisy.
Do you have any ideas to mask ourselves, is what I mean, to be less detected while we prepare?
She shrugs herself. I don't know, just don't wash yourselves.
Don't watch ourselves?
Don't wash yourselves.
Alright.
I mean, your friend that went upstairs is pretty much close to that point.
Oh yeah, he'll be perfect.
As you discuss this, Demos has went outside to pee. And what are you going to do, Demos? Where are you going to pee?
Somewhere against a tree.
Alright, you find a tree here. You stand on it, you cover your pecker from the vision of other people, and pee.
Or Dryad.
While doing that, you notice Kira speaking with some people outside. And when you finish and try to enter back the tavern, she comes to talk to you.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there.
Because everyone saw you, she says. But, okay, no great story is being told with someone pissing something. So, that's a good start, she says. For your legend. If you are the chosen ones. Green, are you here?
No, he's he went to the bathroom.
Alright. I just had no word from my hunters, he said. They have tracked the beast to its lair and now they are returning. They left some fruit to bait it. So...
They left some fruit to bait it.
Yeah, so
Right
it
now,
should be
or-
at its lair tomorrow when we track it.
Oh, okay. So we have to be quick with setting up any traps if you want to.
Traps? Do you know how to set traps?
Maybe. I mean, I heard it's a big boar, like triple the size of the Minotaur you came in with.
I mean, it's a huge boar, yeah.
Yes.
Didn't you hear? It's corrupted. It's a great boar, a celestial being that is corrupted by the Titans. That will in no way be a normal boar. And have you given any thought on which god you are going to sacrifice it to? Because I would not advise it to just kill it and not sacrifice it to any god. That's a waste.
I haven't yet, but I will discuss it with my party.
But she says, wait,
I don't want to make any rash decisions.
Isn't that? And you noticed an elf walking towards the tavern. Its face is bruised. And Kira says, I think that's Dobby. And now we have to wait for Green to finish his bathroom, which might take another 2 hours.
Yeah, maybe I'll down the stairs.
Find a nice tree.
No, I'm back.
Okay. Dobby, you are approaching the Sour Vintage from the street. You see a woman, a dark-haired woman wearing a white dress, wave at you. And next to her is a very beautiful half-elf. What do they see when you approach, Dobby?
Somebody that's drunk.
Are you drunk?
Describe your character.
They see a beautiful young man that is Oh my god. Oof.
Yeah, we're gonna be putting you on the spot like that immediately. Yes.
Yeah. Give me a second. Holy fuck. Whew. Okay. Good question. What do they see?
They see a beautiful young man drunk,
Yeah.
stumbling both to them.
What race
Basically-
are your hair color, skin color, clothes?
Oh, so they see a beautiful young man with green hair, a really weird scar on his face, with green clothes and a scarf.
As you approach, you see them. You see her waving at you.
I wave back.
As you approach them, she asks you, "Are you Dobby?"
Yes, I'm Toby. Who are you?
I mean, I'm the woman who hired you, Kira. What the fuck? Are you drunk? I mean, she says it's a good time to get drunk at this point. You might die tomorrow. So, a good as time as any to get drunk.
Or fucked.
There's
This
never
is,
an excuse to not get drunk.
this is Demos, one of the rest of the heroes that we have hired to face the Great Boar.
I put my hand forward and want to shake his hand.
I shake back and I say hi.
Hi, I'm Demos.
Hi, I'm Toby.
Let's go inside, she says, to meet the rest of the group. The three
I
of you
walk
walk inside, and Demos, you notice Tarek at the bar having finished his conversation with the innkeeper. You see him also doing some drawings on a napkin with a pencil. And you see people around him that are uncomfortable seeing Tarek with a pencil. And they are moving away from him.
Every now and then he glances over to the guy who talked with him before.
Are you waving the pencil at him?
I mean, I just show that I have one. I don't do anything else.
He's fucking terrified of you right now. If he wasn't so drunk, he would run outside.
Can I do an intimidation on him?
Yeah, sure. Now he's a little bit less scared of you because he's drunk.
Fair enough.
Kira waves to you to come there. To come to her. And she's
Walk.
sitting at the table you were sitting before.
I go sit slowly.
She says, did Zug Zug leave?
He went to get a room. I don't know why he left.
He must be tiring. I mean, we had to cross over a lot of ground. Most people do not trust Minotaurs that much, so I had to escort him up to here.
He seems alright, though.
Oh, that's good. Tarek, this is Dobby. He is the last member of the party that arrived today.
Ah, lovely to make your acquaintance, and he'll stretch out a hand to shake yours.
I shake back. I say thank you.
Alright, she says. Do you have a plan of action for tomorrow?
Well, we've been gathering some information, and I have a few ideas. Nothing too concrete yet, though.
Oh, please do. Please share.
Well, from what I've heard, attempts without trying to bait it into a trap or a kin seems to go pretty poorly. So I was thinking something akin of us actually trying to build something to, well, either damage it or restrain it.
Mm-hmm.
We heard from the hunters it has a very powerful charge.
Mm-hmm.
And if we do fight it, I believe that it has some kind of charm. It forced someone to attack their brother, so maybe it's something to do with its eyes or similar.
So the corruption of the Twin Titans is way worse than I thought. It's a pity, such an ancient creature to be corrupted like that. But the destruction it spreads around Heartlands has to be stopped. Oh, Dobby, do you know why we're here?
No fucking clue.
Alright, in the letter you received, you were basically told some things about your past that only you know and I cannot say here. By the Oracle Versi. That Oracle told you that you have to go here, in the Sour Vintage, meet with her agent Kira, the poet, and they have to test if you are the chosen ones of her vision that you are going to save the world. To do that, the first thing is to defeat the corrupted Great Boar.
Okay.
All right. Have you decided, she says, to whom you are going to sacrifice the boar to? Because you cannot just kill a great beast like that. That would be a waste, and Philea would not appreciate that.
I look towards the others. Any ideas?
You guys can choose. Nobody has an idea?
Amos?
No, I'm still thinking about a good god to sacrifice a great boar to. Let me think about it for now.
Yeah, just give me a second to pull out my handy little document for definitely reading up on stuff.
God of hunting. Let's go.
So, do we want the old ones or the new ones? I have a preference here, I must say, but I'm open for ideas.
What is your idea?
The new gods.
Oh.
Every day of the week, in fact.
I would say let's go for it.
Because the new ones is the Tyrael, Relios, Liadris, Mariel, Galen, and Niall, right?
No, you are looking at the wrong document.
What? I'm looking at the document I can find. Where is the one then?
Don't look at that document. I have listed everything on Discord on the channel.
Is it not Kyria, Mitros,
Exactly.
Praetor, Palus, and Vulcan?
Yeah.
And I just do it to Pi.
I keep trying to scroll to find it. Where is this?
Let me post again.
I want to do it to the god of battle, the Pytor.
Oh, there it is. Gotta say, it's a really interesting name the bard has.
True.
Here,
Do you actually say that?
Yeah, actually I do.
Me, she says, surprised. Goddess of music, trickery, and the fastest, cleverest, loveliest graceful in all of Thilea? She laughs. No, I'm afraid not. My parents just named him for the muse, hoping I would grow to be half as beautiful and talented as she.
They seem to have succeeded pretty well in their
Oh,
hopes.
thank you, but it's still quite the shadow to live in. But things are changing. Now that I'm with all of you, I can finally begin making my own mark on Thilea. I intend to escort you and record all your travels and exploits and pen a tale that will make the mother goddess laugh and weep.
Yeah, especially the weeping part. I mean, what? I don't say that.
Yeah, I mean, there is no good tale without some tears, is it?
Well, yes, drama is both good and bad stuff happening.
Exactly, she says. And seeing as you guys, I think it's going to be very interesting.
I look around, like, yeah, I'm inclined to agree actually.
Also, we haven't discussed the reward yet. But you are that selfless that you don't care about rewards. So.
yes, please do tell.
Yeah, I mean, you are that selfless heroes that you don't even need a reward. I can definitely tell.
Do.
But in preparation for this very special question that never came, you surprised me there. I have obtained this, she says. And she searches through her stuffed bag and retrieves a quiver of shining golden arrows. One for each of you. You could use them, or perhaps keep them as mementos of what will undoubtedly be a great beginning to your epic journey together. Once the beast is dead and the sacrifice has been made of it, I can offer them to you with Ferris's blessing.
What kind of blessing?
With the prophet's blessing. The oracles.
Okay.
Do you have some paper in there I can borrow? It's a lot easier than the napkins.
Definitely. She has tons of papers. She hands you a scroll.
Thank you very much, and I'll be scribbling a bit with that.
So if you don't require me any further, I think I'm going to go to my room. And remember to be down here exactly at dawn. The hunters will meet us here and track the boar to its lair.
Yep.
Toodles.
Toodles.
And she goes upstairs.
Bye. So, Dobby, you're gonna be with us?
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, lovely meeting you.
Thank you, thank you.
You've gotten quite an interesting group so far.
Yeah, it seems like it's.
Oh,
Who's
you
the last
haven't
guy?
met the craziest parts yet.
Oh. And who's the last guy that I may ask?
That's
We have a Minotaur.
But he's already sleeping. He was tired from his cup of water.
Cup of water. Can
It's
you
gonna
guys
be-
explain? What do you mean with cup of water?
He said that he gets in quite the foul mood if he consumes alcohol.
I see, I see.
And I have no interest on testing him in that.
Okay.
Although maybe we should bring along like an ale or something for him for when we fight the boar.
Probably good idea.
To make him angry when we need him to be. Anyways, I was doodling on some trap ideas I was given. You two want to help him a bit?
Yes, I can help you.
Any of you are particularly good with this? I'm not, but I'm doing my best.
Not really, no.
What skill would it be to make traps slash schematics for traps?
Survival.
So yeah, any of you two are good with survival?
I am.
Can we go wake up somebody, maybe?
I mean, I guess Zug would be pretty good at it. Should we go see if he's still awake?
Let's go upstairs.
I'll get the.
I mean, it's pretty late either way, so it's a good thing to go to your rooms, sleep.
Yeah, I'll get a room key and I'll ask which room Zug is in.
You listen that he is on room 13. You were there. And your room is room 7.
Ah,
They are across each other, just the 13 room is 3 bed, and the 7 is 2 bed.
and the 13 room is also cursed, I presume. Because it's room 13.
And Tala just looks at you and says, "Do you believe in those things?"
I've been giving an inkling I probably should.
Yeah, that's probably good. But no, the rooms are fine.
Ah, good to hear. Well, thank you for your hospitality. I'll say to the innkeeper.
Safe travels. And good
you.
hunt.
Thank you very much.
I'll go find Mr. Sug.
Alright, so you don't have the key because he took it.
Yeah. I'll apply the ancient old tactic of knocking on room 13.
Zug, are you asleep?
Yes.
Have you locked the door?
No. My hands are too big to lock the door, so the door's not locked.
I mean, after knocking, I'll open and just like very, very likely look in.
And you see a
Not
fucking
really know what
minotaur.
to expect.
What do they see, Beast?
Like a half, how do you say it? I mean, how do you say it?
Say what?
A minotaur like sleeping on his bed, but the bed is like
Didn't you say you will sleep on the floor?
oh yeah.
Because
They just
the moment you
yeah.
tried to sit on the bed, you heard creaking noises.
Yes. So they see the minotaur sleeping on the floor on like a mat or.
So
Yeah.
literally, you went to the bed, you took the mat, the blanket, and everything, and put them
Yes.
on the floor.
Yep.
And you see a tiny blanket that's covering like nothing from the Minotaur.
Yeah, I look in, observe that, and go, yeah, nah, I'm not taking that risk. And closing the door light slowly again.
Room 7 across the hall has 2 beds.
Well, I just will make myself comfortable in one of them. And since the others stayed down there, I presume,
Yeah, I mean, they haven't followed yet, so.
yeah, I guess I'll just try to do a schematic on my own.
Alright, Demos, Dobby, what are you doing?
I'm I'm also considering to go to bed because it's quite late. I might think better on the night of sleep.
Dobby?
Same here.
Alright,
Slowly
so
going upstairs.
you go upstairs. You have the rooms 7 and 13. You open room 13, you see the Minotaur on the floor, sleeping and snoring. You open room 7, and you meet Tariq.
I go to room 7.
Alright, Dobby.
Choice.
You see Demos entering room 7. He closes the door behind him. Probably locks him too. I don't know. Do you do that?
Yes. I say good night and then I lock the door.
Dobby, you look around the room 13, the only one open at this point, and you see the Minotaur snoring. You see two extra beds.
I slowly go in. I walk on my toes, super slow, towards the bed.
As I hear a creaking, I wake up. Since I don't know Dobby.
Yes, go on.
And I try to intimidate him.
You cannot intimidate players, but let's go. What are you doing? You saw him. You see this strange elf walking in your room.
And I ask, who the fuck are you?
Hi, I am Dobby.
Yeah, and that tells me what?
I was supposed to be the fourth adventure. What the fuck? The fourth party leader of the group.
For party leader?
Yes.
Huh?
You haven't heard yet?
No.
Let's go ask Tarek and Mr. Demos. If you want to know.
Sure, because I don't believe you.
We knock on the door.
You knock the door, and what? Do they receive something and answer?
I'm already asleep.
Nah, it's been 20 fucking seconds. Don't fucking try.
I was really tired. Okay.
Yeah, but the second that happens when you walk in is that I'm gonna bother you to write the schematic with me. So I'll go open the door. Who is probably not even locked.
No, he locked the door.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
you
unlock
locked
it then and open the door. Yeah.
Hey, Tarek, this Suk guy doesn't believe me that I'm the fourth party member.
Is Sug standing behind you?
Yes.
And he's brandishing his polearm.
Sug, put that one away, please. Don't worry. Yes, he was a little bit late. We had him introduced right after you went up. You missed him precisely, in fact.
Okay. So I'll put away my weapon for now.
By the way, from listening to your conversation with the innkeeper before, you have a 3-bedder, so there probably will be a third person as well. I don't know if they're gonna be with us or not, but yeah, don't be too surprised.
Okay.
Just saying it. So you don't come to me later again. I don't know, okay?
I mean, it's fine. Yeah, Suk was sleeping on the floor. I saw.
Also, Sugsug, while you're here, would you like to help me with something?
With the
You're a smart fella. You're gonna be great for this. He says this unironically, by the way. Are you good with hunting and such? Like nature, survival, and all that?
I'm decent with it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We were trying to like make some trap ideas and such, and the tavern keeper gave me some ideas. Would you like to help me just like sketch them up and maybe prepare for them tomorrow?
Sure.
Welcome inside. Welcome inside. And you see like a table with with a long scroll and a pencil.
Okay.
Well, if you have previous experience, like, go right ahead. Our ideas we've been given so far has been a rope snare trap, a spike barricade, or a hole with wooden stakes. Anything you reckon you can sketch up?
Probably the easiest for me would be the pit, but if you have more experience with the barricade or the other one,
I have no experience with any of them.
I'll just.
The closest
How
thing I've
long
done
would
is
it take
tie a rope
to dig
between
one
two
of those big holes? Because it's like triple the size of Suk.
I think the hole is the hardest to pull off.
Mhm. I mean, I could also just chop some trees down to make a barricade with my strength.
You don't have an axe to chop anything with.
I have my halberd.
I have
Sure.
2 daggers to sharpen the wooden stakes as well.
Oh, perfect. But, well, should we at least try and barricade or a rope snare trap?
Yeah, sure.
So, Thama, can he roll and I help him?
Not now. When you go there.
Okay.
I mean, are you
Okay.
going to carry the stakes with you the entire journey?
What I'm asking is if I can make like ideas, draw it up to help with it, to make it easier tomorrow.
I mean,
Hey.
the ideas are extremely simple by nature. A rope snare,
Yes.
spiked barricade, spiked pitfall. The execution is going to be difficult tomorrow because you will also have a boar nearby.
Yes, I've heard.
So it's not about the ideas, it's about the execution then, not now.
All right. So yeah, forget I said anything. Good night.
Yeah. Good night. I'm going back to my room.
Bonk closes the door.
What are Beast? What are your last thoughts before you go to sleep takes you?
Still glaring at Dobby.
And what are you thinking?
We're gonna be the best of friends.
Still not trusting him.
Dobby, what are your last thoughts before you are asleep?
Big ass Minotaur is watching my ass.
Fair
And it's
enough.
creepy.
Demos, what are yours?
I say good night towards
No,
Derek.
thoughts.
Oh.
Thoughts.
Oh, about Dobby.
About anything.
About anything. That I'm just really tired and I really need some sleep.
And Tarek?
Oh, this is gonna be fantastic. This looks really promising.
And slowly but surely, you are all asleep for the day. Next morning, 1 hour before dawn actually, it hasn't still dawned yet, you hear knocks at your doors. And Kira's voice. Are you guys ready?
Give me 2 minutes.
I wake up and I try to hide my
I
boner.
had a good night. So, I just opened the door because I had a good night's sleep. So up.
Zug, she says, I knew I could count on you. Every good adventure requires a misunderstood individual.
Also wake up and just get out of bed.
Are you drunk
Yeah.
again, she says? How are you feeling today, Dobby?
I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling fine. This time I'm not drunk.
Good, good. You are going to need all your wits with you. So, you all prepare, go down the tavern, and you see two people only there. Kira introduces them as the two scouts she has hired, two hunters she has hired, Havon and Tanias.
I'll shake their hands if they allow it.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I say
me
hi
too.
from a distance.
I also shake their hands.
They say, alright,
And I introduce myself as Demos.
we must move quickly before we lose the tracks. The
Right,
morning,
then let us be Alright, then let us be off.
you depart from the tavern. The morning is cold and foggy, and the ground is wet with you as if it rained yesterday, but it didn't. The hunters lead you away from the tavern and deep into the hills to the north. Let's show where we're going. You are going here. Actually, exactly where the party is. You were here, and now you're going to the North Hills. As you make your way northward into the Heartlands, you pass many ravaged farms and settlements, all attacked by the Boar. You see devastation all around you. The rocks and the trees along the road have been gouged by its tusks, leaving deep, rugged trenches. Carrion crows flock the fields, picking at the bodies of the failed hunters and unfortunate settlers. Kira seems disgusted by that. But she is also taking meticulous notes of what she encounters. Alright, who wants to help the hunters track the boar? Because right now, in front of you, the hunters tell you that the tracks diverge. There are two sets of tracks.
Which tracks do seem most fresh, or
That's the thing, they both seem exactly the same in the morning mist and mountain dew.
Well, Sug, you said you had some experience. Time to put it to test.
I mean, that's an investigation, though.
No, that's survival.
This is a survival. Survival is tracking.
oh,
Zagzag, you are certain that the tracks to the right that lead to the fields are the bigger and fresher ones.
What about the small ones, though? Anybody has an idea about those?
The small ones you discern that they are still boar tracks, but not as large as the other ones.
Okay. Should we follow the big tracks then?
I mean, we're after a large boar, right? Not small boars.
Yeah, I trust your judgment, Sug.
Alright. You follow the tracks, and you end up on a crossroads where you can spot a burned down farmhouse at the distance. You see a stout farmer sitting on the fence, melancholically looking at a copper pot in his hands. As he spots you, as you're walking on the path, he greets you.
I greet back.
Hello, he says. Hello, I am Marktos. I would like to request a favor, strangers.
What is it?
I would like your help with getting my mate, Timothea, out of the basement. I came back yesterday to the house at night, and I found it like this, burned down. And Timothea is claiming to have sacrificed the house to the primals to atone for ourselves and avoid the coming storm. And now she's locked on the basement.
All right.
Yeah, I would like to do it myself, but she's acting weird. She has been acting very strange lately, claiming that the pigs out the back are talking to her.
I do an intimidation thingy for the truth.
Alright, do it, but what are you actually doing?
I want to know the truth. What's in the basement?
And you look at him menacingly.
Yes.
Alright, roll it. I'm telling the truth, stranger. Why would I lie about that?
Let's not jump to those conclusions.
Please don't hurt me. I just want your help to get my wife out of the basement. She's crazy. She burned the house. Please help me. I don't want to trick you, travelers. I don't even know you.
Don't worry, we'll get her out. We'll get her out. Where is the basement?
Alright, yeah, on the side you can see the twin doors that lead to the basement. And you descend them. And after you enter the basement, you see a crazed female villager. She has spilled flour on the wall, and having cut her hand, she has formed a white face with bloody eyes and red tusks. And she's rambling. The pigs told me. The pigs gave me the torch. And I knew what to do, she says, looking at you with crazed eyes. You definitely see her eyes are being crazy. I mean, she has... They keep flicking around left, right, as if she's looking at invisible things around you. And it's obvious she hasn't slept in a long time.
Hi.
Who are you? Do you want to pray to our God? And she touches the boar on the wall. Please, Sidon, forgive us.
What
Save
god
us.
are you referring to?
She looks at you shocked. There is only one God, she says. Sidon, our Lord. Please, Sidon, save us. Save us from the coming storm.
And how would you want us to save you from the coming storm?
The boars, listen to the boars. They brought me the torch. They told me to burn the house. I knew what to do. Who can understand the wills of the gods? We are mortals. We have to do as they say.
How did the boars bring you a torch?
Divinity, she says. Divinity. Sidon is great.
Where are these boars?
Can't you see them? Didn't you see them? They are all around us. Sidon sends them.
Can you show us?
Of course I can show you.
Oh my god, I was muted.
You should be removing a hand from his mouth and saying, "Oh my god, I was muted." I forgot how to speak, guys. Sorry. Yes, he says, yes.
You're scary.
She goes up the stairs of the basement. She exits. Do you follow her?
Yes, let's go.
She says, come.
Can I just insight if she plans to betray me?
I mean, did you ask her? Yeah, sure. Roll an insight.
I mean, I'm not gonna... Actually, I did get... Well...
From her body language, you don't sense any deception. She's actually excited to show you. If you can discern correctly, whatever this crazed person in front of you wants to do. But she's very excited.
Yeah.
You see sudden movements, but you don't sense anything menacing coming from them.
Yeah. Well, let us see
Well,
if this meets us.
Follow this lady.
Then she moves on the road on the crossroads. She bypasses completely Arctos, her husband. Timothea, where are you going? What happened? And then she stands on the road listening. She completely ignores him. She turns to you and says, "Do you hear that?"
I try to listen, or is it just him?
"Do you hear the thunder?"
No, I try to play along and I say, yes, I do.
"Oh,
hear
you
it."
do. You do.
Yes.
Sidon, please forgive us. Take me, not my love." And
And then I
suddenly,
say, oh,
lightning falls in front of you, and the sounds of squealing can be heard in the distance. A sounder of swine come trampling towards you from the farmhouse, from the woods, as Timothea tries to work them and accept her divine punishment. Arctos begs her to stop. What are you doing?
So grab her.
I grab her.
Move. Move to grab her.
I move to grab her, yeah, okay.
No. Yep. This is the woman. Move to grab her.
Where's she?
So go. Grab her.
Grab the old woman. Grab it.
Okay. You know what to roll. Athletics. The strength.
Okay. Oh, fuck, that's the wrong one, sorry.
See, this is why I tried to convince you to grab athletics proficiency, and you really didn't want it.
And you grab her.
Ooh.
She's restrained, but you also notice the boars are surrounding. And they seem to be charging at you.
At me?
At everyone. They charge towards your position.
This isn't good. I'm always dead last in initiative.
I mean, shit happens, right?
No, I'm always dead last in initiative.
Just
Kira-
roll better for it.
Kira just says, okay, guys, you got it. She does 2 thumbs up, and she runs away.
What the fuck?
Standing behind the tree and just taking notes for her next poem. Zug Zug. On your hands is the villager.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I run to the house.
Alright.
Stability.
Yeah, move here.
Together with the woman.
The house is actually burnt down. It doesn't exist, like
Oh,
you see.
Oh, yeah. Is the well empty or the cart? I drop the woman on the cart.
Okay, throw her in the cart.
I mean, safer there, right?
Okay, do you throw her or place her gently?
I place her gently.
Okay, you place her and you leave her?
What?
Okay, you place her on the cart, but you stop the hold, the grapple.
Grapple?
You
Yeah,
held
oh, yeah.
her before. You held her. You had her restrained with your hands. Now you go and place her inside the cart. That means you no longer hold her, right?
I guess, yeah.
I mean, that's what you want to do, right? You say you
Yeah.
throw her on the cart, so that means you have no longer physical contact with her.
Yeah.
Perfect. And you should. Okay. That's
Keep the farmer safe.
the turn of the. This is one of the hunters who draws her bow and tries to shoot at the boars. And actually hits it.
For a big amount of damage.
The other hunter does exactly the same thing. They draw their bows and defend. But now, it's the time of the boars. Which fucking boar? Okay, this one. This one fucking charges to the other villager. Yeah, easy. Charges.
That's
Let me know if they
ambidextrous.
would gain advantage from something.
No, I will.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Charges. Fuck.
A natural one.
But it actually missed. Demos.
Can I make a sneak attack on that boar because there's someone next to it?
Yeah, sure. I mean, he could be considered an ally.
Yeah, okay. Then I approach the boar and then I hit him with my booming blade sneak attack.
And you destroy
What
it.
the fuck?
So I hit it for 13 damage. I decapitate him with my rapier.
You slice his head so its head clean off. Because he had the fumble before he caught his tusk into the floor, so it was easy for you. Dobby.
Give me 1 second. I
2 boars are coming for you.
Dobby's a scared pussy and hides in the wall.
Excuse me. I go behind the wall a little bit,
Completely viable.
and I shoot this guy with Ray of Frost.
You shoot it and you hit it. You should be proud of yourself. You see the frost makes it a little bit slower. This villager goes to the cart to try to restrain his wife from leaving. No, no, Timothea, no. The boars are evil. Sidon is evil. What the fuck did you say to me, you little shit, she says. Sidon is our Lord and Savior.
Can you guys have this discussion at a later time and just stay in the cart for now?
Alright, this
You little
boar...
What did you say, Toma?
that this boar
Oh,
fucking charges towards you.
no.
With his task frustrated, it tries to attack you. But your shield is able to deflect it. Now it's your turn. As you can see, if you move your mouse over it, it's near death. It's the one that has an arrow literally piercing through its one eye socket.
I mean, I'll just cast this on it then.
Fair enough.
I don't really know how Mind Sliver would look though. I guess it would just start bleeding from most orifices in the face.
I accept that. And it does.
Yeah. And after that, I'm gonna use my big movement speed to just move over there.
Fair enough. The other boar charges towards one of the hunters.
The low priority.
It hits, but having this amount of speed, it kills the hunter.
Oh my god.
Literally, it gouges her belly and she's dead. This villager is the woman. We don't care about them anymore. She tries to escape the grapple, but seeing Zug Zug next to her, just with one hand pressed on her, she cannot escape. And then we go to the other boar, which is a sloppy green elf hiding behind the well, exposing his backside towards him. So the boar has an easy solution. She charges Dobby.
Dobby only has like 12 HP, right?
Yes.
But the boar fucking misses.
How did it miss?
Because I'm amazing.
I don't fucking know. Zug Zug, you play.
I'll move like here, still close to the woman to hold her down. I'll target the boar. And action.
Senpai.
Yeah, give me a second, and I'll throw my javelin at it.
You throw it, you see it is badly injured, you hit it in its belly and you pierced it. Then we have this hunter who sees his partner, the other hunter, dead. He takes a distance. And he tries to throw another arrow towards the boar.
They don't even shoot them, they throw
And
them.
it's dead. Demos.
I run towards Dobby. And I try to hit the boar with my booming blade.
You see a javelin piercing it. Hit it. And you're dead. And you killed it. With all the boars dead and one hunter, the other hunter goes and just loots the corpse of the other hunter. He looks at you and says, she knew the risks. Kira
said
comes
what?
outside, excited. She claps. Oh! Well done, well done. This was an amazing battle. You destroyed 4 little boars. But that's a start, right?
Oh. Thank you.
I mean, I'm not good in any fight. I mean, my blessing is to write things. I'm not
Oh, no,
blessed
I'm
enough
not-
to fight.
I'm not blaming you, not helping, don't worry about it.
But you saw the boars. Those boars were crazy. This was not normal boar behavior, so We are on the right path.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
How
she
is,
says, or we could follow the other tracks. I don't know.
Nah, let's go, guys.
Nah, I trust. I mean, it's Zugzuggy was the master tracker after all.
Yes, we trust Zugzug.
Those tracks that you followed ended here. As you track them around, you see they belong to those boars. But them being close together, you thought it was one large one. One larger than it should. So you assume that the other tracks were the right ones.
So he took the wrong way.
Together.
Hmm?
Sure.
No, I'm saying to Zagzag what he understands now from looking at the boars. The woman is openly weeping, the other woman. But she seems more calm now that she saw that you killed Sidon's chosen ones. And she says, we are all gonna die. You killed his children.
Don't you worry, we're going to be fine.
Do you dare defy Sidon?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Alright. You remember the thunder that literally hit some moments ago before, right?
Yes, we do.
I
One
wish
of
I
them
didn't.
falls between Dobby and Tarek.
Good.
But I should still show some respect and reverence.
Kira says, okay, we did the good deed for the day. Now let's actually track the boar.
Will you be fine from here? And I look towards the bale farmer.
Yes, he says, you killed our present danger. Thank you very much, kind strangers. What are your names? I want to tell everyone about you.
Name's Tarek.
I'm Demos.
And you, great one, great beast of the plains.
Zugzug.
Ah, truly a name befit of a beast. Thank you, kind strangers. Thank you very much.
No worries. We do it with pleasure.
Who are you, he says. I
I'm
didn't
Dobby.
see you doing anything in the battle.
I am I'm Odyssey.
Ah, you are a house elf. Okay, I see. Well, in any case, let me not hold you anymore. It seems
Where is our
that
board?
you have other things to do.
Didn't you say if we helped?
What?
Where's
Let
our
us
board?
be off now. We've done our part. Have a good day.
To you
Greedy.
too, kind strangers, to you too.
And good luck with your wife.
Yeah, I would say good luck too.
She's still crying and shouting, oh, Sidon, forgive us, forgive us. And you retrace your steps back to the path where the tracks diverged. Now following the correct path,
Mm-hmm.
you end up in a mountain face. A thick blanket of fog hangs over the forest, and you can hear a gentle chorus of birds around the doing bird stuff, I don't know. Chirping. Eventually, you pick up again the correct trail at this point. But as you progress further, you notice that this is indeed the correct one. You see a path of wanton destruction, like what you observed before.
Is this a cave entrance?
Yes.
Okay.
The path leads towards a cave that has blood and bones scattered around in front of it. However, all seems tranquil until the hunter says, this is where we baited the boar. This is its den. We placed some rotten fruit in there to bait it.
Did it came out of the cavern or did it come from
It
out
wasn't
of the
there at that
forest?
point.
Is it a big cavern or is it just a tiny one?
You see a large cavern. At least from what you understand from the height, because you can't see that deep because it circles around. It's a tight but large cavern.
Okay.
Okay.
The hunter, Kira says, she comes over your shoulders and says, okay, what's the plan? What
We
are we
can
doing?
set
How
up.
are we killing it?
We can set up one of the traps outside of the cavern.
Ooh,
And
he
then-
says, good idea.
I know Zugzug has some
Good ideas.
good ideas.
Should we
with,
do one of
Tarek.
the rope snares here, maybe?
She also says, keep your voice down. If the boar is inside, you don't want it to hear us.
Do we have a rope though?
Yeah, you have.
Yes. I can sneak into the cavern to see if there's anything at home.
All right, let's see what each one is doing. Kira is saying, all right, guys, I know you have this. She does again 2 thumbs up, picks some mud from the ground. She puts it on her face, like blackface. She puts some leaves on her hair and hides behind the tree. As you're watching, she says, no, continue with a lowered voice, while she's still taking notes. This is going to be amazing, she says. All right, let's see. Demos, what do you want to do?
First, I want to help everyone with setting up the trap before I head into the cavern to see if the boar is home.
All right. Tariq, what are you doing?
I'll help with the trap, but I also want to see, like, what's behind the cave? Is it just rocks?
I mean, it's a cave inside the mountain, on the mountain face. You don't
Is
know
there
what's inside the
anywhere-
cave. And
is there
beside the cave
anywhere-
is just a mountain.
Yeah, is there anywhere on the mountain where I reckon I could climb up to be out of reach?
I mean, ideally, if you approach, you can climb up anywhere, but it's just rocks in a mountain. You could. You
Yeah,
ponder,
in
you
a
could.
way- In a way, I don't think or hope the boar can follow, is what I mean.
You could approach stealthily through the wood. I mean, carefully through the woods, and then try your acrobatics athletic skill to climb the rocks.
Yeah, let's not do that right now.
All right, that idea goes over your mind. Zug.
I'm setting up the trap.
What trap?
The rope trap.
All right,
Because
you will set up the rope trap. Dobby.
I need to do this right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Dobby.
help.
I'm just watching Zugzug do the trap.
Okay, you're watching doing nothing. Okay, so between which trees are you going to press the rope?
These.
Perfect. So let's add something there. There is a rope here then.
Yeah.
All right, the rest of you help him. He will get advantage, but that's enough. And while you are going around the mountains and the forest and setting up the rope, you are tying it up. What else do you want to do? You finish this turn of action. You all healed with the ropes.
Do we want to try for a spike wall? Maybe have one slam down when the rope gets slack, so to say.
I can sharpen some wooden sticks with my dagger.
Let's do that a bit further back. Just so we are quiet about it.
I mean, you already tied stuff up, so let's see. Dobby didn't do anything, so he doesn't count. Let's see.
Oh no!
What?
Someone has found my one weakness.
All right, and let's do this also.
Oh, go fucked. Wait, shouldn't he at least help with the perception on Dobby?
Now he has. I sent him.
Okay. There we go, finally! That was working.
All right, so
6, 7, and 5.
as you are tying it around the trees and you are pondering what to do next, Dobby hears suddenly a bestial grunt from inside the cave. A massive boar suddenly charges from the cave mouth, goring the hunter in front of him, who didn't observe it in time. It literally cuts him in half. And it tosses the body away like a ragdoll. I hope
Did he
at least.
die? Did he die?
He's split in two.
Yeah, but is he dead?
Is he dead? Are you sure about it?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Okay,
no,
somebody
it's
ch-
deadly. Oh, okay.
Can
And
somebody
he's
check that? It's
fucking
funny.
destroyed. Now, the boars look at you.
Wait, boars?
The boar look at you.
Oh, okay.
Zug, please tell me you're gonna be in the front.
I mean, we need to bait it into the rope first, right?
Yes.
But I'll be in front, yeah.
It turns to you. Let's see your. Ooh, Dobby, you noticed it, so you play first. Pretty much realistic.
Provoke it.
Let's fucking see what you can do.
Good question. Hmm. Where is it? I use. Why is it not working? I use mage armor on myself.
Okay, cool. Target
Probably
yourself.
just a bit earlier.
Mhm.
Did I do it?
No.
No, sorry guys, I forgot. My bad.
Target yourself.
Hours.
I did. Wait, didn't I?
No.
How do you target yourself?
Tough. T.
Oh, my bad. Here you go, guys.
You cast
sorry
mage
for-
armor yourself and you stay there. You can move.
I go a little backwards.
Good call.
Okay, maybe even more. Okay, maybe like.
Now
I
it's
don't trust this thing's charge capability.
the boar's time.
Look, guys.
It fucking charges towards you, but you can see that the rope works. The snare you made actually works. And it's tied around its front legs. It doesn't prevent it from moving, but you see it will be hampered a lot when it moves. Still, that doesn't affect his task, so he sees Demos and he attacks
But how,
Demos.
how did he see me? I rolled a 19 stealth check.
This was about not hiding. This was about how stealthily you actually fix the trap. If you made any sound. That's why Dobby wasn't included in the roll. He didn't do anything.
You are lucky with the roll, at least.
21 is not
And
that
it fucking injures you, but due to the rope trap around his legs, nothing happened. It doesn't apply the full force. Zug Zug! You see the boar goring, literally, Demos. He's injured. What are you doing?
This is the thing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You take a flask of alcohol, of wine, you drink, and you fucking rage. Do a war cry. Do a war cry. Do a war cry. Yeah!
Yes.
Go! Attack! Attack! Attack again, advantage.
What?
Attack again, advantage. For the war cry. And you hit it! Your halberd hits the great boar, and you can see it's barely injured because you scrape it.
Can I do
Tariq.
then a hammering horns still, or?
No, you finished your attack.
I do what I just mentioned to Mr. Zugzug. Don't forget your reckless attack ability.
Weapons attack ability?
No, reckless attack ability.
And
You can make so you have advantage on all your attacks, but everyone has advantage against you. Just making sure you know you have it. Oh well.
It's this one.
Yeah.
I don't think I have that.
You
You
have
do.
it. I'm going to add it for you. So if
Right.
you attack again, do another attack. You will see automatically it has advantage. No, attack.
Oh, like another halberd attack?
Yeah, another halberd. You see you have advantage. Of course it doesn't count. But that's how it works. Now you didn't activate for this turn, so I'm not But the downside of that is that Anything that attacks you also has advantage.
Okay.
But you don't care at this point.
I'll cast Bless on us three. Deimos, hit him! As I make use of a Voice of Authority.
Holy shit.
To allow my boy Deimos to stab the boar.
Can I do a booming blade ability or just rapier?
No rapier.
Can I combine it with the sneak attack?
Of course.
Yes, you get
then
full
I
sneak
do-
attack and opportunity
But you
attacks.
fucking miss, like a Chad.
No.
That's a bit less good. You're allowed to add a d4 to it. Oh, you did that automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1d4. He rolled 3 and 1.
Yeah, nice.
I mean, I would definitely give it to Zug, to be honest. Especially if he uses Reckless. But that's
sure.
all.
I'm gonna also run.
Okay.
Making a tree stop him from moving.
Fair enough.
And that's my turn.
Demos.
I try to hit a boar again, but with booming blade this time and sneak attack.
Klutz, you attack. It passes.
And then I use my bonus action to disengage.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see, how many steps can I take?
30.
I will
You
move
can
a bit
move through his face.
here, a bit behind the tree to maybe, yeah, around there.
You hear Kira saying, "Good job, Demos."
No problem.
From somewhere around the trees, you can't even spot her anymore.
I love her stealth plus 100.
Yeah, I know, right? She's fucking better than us.
I mean, she's on top of the tree. Literally on top of the tree.
That was my idea at first as well. but,
Dobby.
yeah. It's gonna go poorly. Go get him, Dobby.
Go get him, boy.
Shank him with your knife. Show him your British style.
I shoot a fireball. And I misses completely.
And it misses, possibly starting a forest fire. We will see. Actually. No, it doesn't start a forest fire. Do you want to move?
Yes. I'm joining them. Wait, how much can I move?
How much is your movement?
It should be
30
30.
feet.
I join.
Alright, the boar time.
This is toxic.
Boar time. There's only one person next to it.
This is preferred though. It does physical damage. You have resistance at the most HP.
The rest of you, do you actually see the boar?
I can
see.
see it.
I would
I
probably
can slowly
have
see his feet.
too many trees
I can
and
see the face.
leaves in between.
So,
I can see this, right?
So you are saying,
Yes.
Tarek, you have no awareness of where the boar is.
I'm saying I probably like see a leg or two and that's about
Yeah,
it.
me too. That's it.
But you still see it.
Yeah, I will see legs.
And
I'll
that's-
take the charm.
And that's all it takes.
Yeah, I know.
It lets a piercing howl, and then it looks with you in the eyes.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Three
Oh,
of
no.
you are safe. But Demos,
How does Fey Ancestry work here? You have advantage
it's not,
on...
it's not a charm.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a charm. Never mind.
I never said it's a charm.
No, I said that, and my character doesn't know any better.
Exactly. Fucking hell, you saved it. Okay, fuck you. Okay, Dobby succeeds. Tarek and Zug do not pretty much care about the eyes. They ignore it. But Demos, the woods around you, they seem to change. You don't know what's up and down. You are scared at this point. You are very scared. Zug, you are playing.
I see Demos getting like charmed or whatever. I move to the other side.
Wait, hold on. That's not good.
So Zug does a pirouette around the boar, goes to his backside. Attack. What do you want to do?
I attack.
You attack, and you hit it in the hind leg. It's enough, but now it's injured.
Just a question. What is hammering horns? Is that like bonus attack I can do?
The what? Hammering horns.
Yeah.
Racial, probably. I don't know if it's a bonus action or not.
It is a
Did you
bonus
post
action.
it in chat?
Can I do that then?
Yeah,
Or-
sure.
Yeah.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. No, you cannot.
Oh.
It's wait, give me one. You are humanoid. Yeah, you can.
I think he wanted to do that
But it
previous
but it
attack as
succeeded.
well.
So that's my
But
turn.
it succeeds, so it doesn't get moved. Otherwise, you try to push the boar, but the boar doesn't move.
Okay.
Tarek,
Yeah. I don't have any great way to get rid of Deimos' shit show. So I'll apply the ancient technique of pretending it's not there.
fair
He
enough.
won't kill me if there's another person in between.
Yeah, dude.
And I'm gonna cast Firebolt on him.
Klutz!
I
And
don't
that
miss.
distracts it enough. Actually, no. Okay, put Deimos, you are still fucking τέτοιο. Because it's not concentration. I will fix
Yeah, I
it
was about to
afterwards.
ask, is the
Yeah.
poor concentrated?
Yeah.
Spellcaster, what the fuck?
Yeah. Did you finish your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Deimos, roll a d10.
You just gotta check. Ah, fuck.
Number 2. You don't move or take actions on this turn. You are too scared to actually understand what's going on around you. You just stay there and pondering what is the strange woods around you. What is happening?
We are really building some heroic adventures.
Dobby.
Wait, do you have armor on Mr. Deimos?
Armor?
Yes.
Everyone is wearing armor besides you and Zug Zug.
Don't
Zug Zug
cast
is not a
more
pussy
mage
boy.
armor.
Oh, no, I'm just asking. That's fine.
Yeah, it is not the right call right now.
No, I know, but I was just asking.
Yeah.
I will try it.
Place measure template.
I use grease in front of it.
And it fails.
You see it. As the grease spawns on the feet, while it's trying to center around, you see it's falling prone. And now it's the Great Boar, who just stands up. But as it stands up, attack of opportunity from Zug Zug. Attack it.
You may punch it, Zug Zug.
You might actually cut it in half, yeah. And you hit it. Now you can see it's badly injured. But as you do that, it turns to you and says, "Oh," and it badly misses. All those things are starting to count it. Nothing. Just misses. Zug Zug, your turn.
Reckless or no balls.
Also, it moves here.
What is reckless exactly?
Reckless attack, the free advantage.
Do I
Oh,
have
it
that first?
moved.
You can use that whenever you want.
I placed it
No.
on other for the actions.
Okay.
Doesn't it get booming blade damage as well? Because it moved, or is it just for one turn?
For one turn.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
one
never
turn.
mind. Gee.
And right now you are too fucking scared to do anything.
So now do I attack twice or?
Oh no, you attack, but it has advantage. But
You're
also
all
when this
very
attacks you,
higher.
and you attack and it hits, the attack connects. Do you want to push it? It's your bonus action, the hammering horns.
Okay.
But you cannot push it. It's too large to push it. Tarek. Actually, wait, do you want to move around? Or you stay there?
Me?
Yeah?
I move a bit.
Move.
But doesn't it get an attack opportunity?
You're
If
not
it-
going to decrease, so.
If it
Only
leaves, if it
attack.
leaves the melee range, the attack of
Ah,
opportunity.
okay.
But you can circle around if you go there, you will be attacked. You can only
No.
stay in melee range of it if you want to
Yeah,
move. Yeah, perfect. Okay.
I mean, you
Tarek.
can move outside, but it will hurt.
Yeah, it will hurt a lot.
I mean, I've already shown you my game plan, and I gotta miss it.
And boom, it hits.
Oh,
You see
wow.
the boar, it's starting to lose its footing. End of turn.
Yeah.
Demos, 1d10.
Wait.
Kill the elf. I mean, white.
I think 8 is good. Let me check the
I
table.
think it is.
I hope it is good.
All right. As you are covering your head with your hands, you draw your short bow.
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll 1d4.
Oh, no.
1, 2. Attack Zug Zug with your short bow.
Wait, what?
And you hit him. You get confused. You try to hit the boar, but you hit Zug Zug.
I'm going to restore balance.
But he doesn't have advantage or disadvantage. What do you mean?
He does have advantage
Ah,
against.
okay, fair.
So it's a miss.
And it's a miss.
Oh.
As the arrow is trying to hit him, you see that Tarek does. He points his finger
Up a finger. Nah.
to Demos and he misses. Dobby, your turn.
I'll just finish the job, boys. Don't worry about it. Oh my god.
Nothing.
I'm crying.
The boar just shudders, just watches the firebolt as it goes away. Does something equal to a laugh, like. And it focuses again on the Minotaur in front of it. And he fucking tries to hit him, but as it is a piercing attack, slashing attack, Beast is way too beastly for that. Beast, play. It's your turn.
Go get him.
Get him, boy.
I mean, fuck it, right?
Fuck it, right?
Fuck it up.
Kira says,
Finish him.
"Woohoo!"
Fuck!
Oh my god.
You notice the
Hammer.
head of Kira coming out of the treetop. How the hell did you do that? Do you want to move or end of the turn? You might actually try to push it again.
Push it into the grease.
Sure, I'll move here then.
Oh no, you cannot actually. You didn't hit.
What?
Oh.
It's only when you hit. No, ignore it.
No.
You cannot.
Okay.
Sucker.
Tarek,
Oh.
the boar is still alive. Zug Zug is injured.
Finish the job.
Kira might be drunk at this point.
Yeah, I can't blame her.
Me neither.
I'll cast another firebolt.
Oh, it's near death. The hit is very. It singes the beast. The beast is very singed.
Let's see. Do I have another thing I can do?
No?
I do. I'm gonna target Beast, and I'm gonna cast Shield of Fate on him to end concentration on Bless. Zug, punch him! Finish him!
Wait, what?
Yeah, give him Shield of Fate so I can once again use Voice of Authority.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Just attack.
Yeah?
Yeah, you get to do another attack on him.
Finally hits. Holy fuck.
And the boar falls down on his front legs. It's still not dead, but it cannot fight you. As you all gather around, you can gather around it. As you all stand around, as Kira also comes out of the trees. Okay, here we are, yeah. La. It falls down. It does a slow a low grumbling. But it raises its head and locks eyes with you, with every one of you. It looks at you and speaks its dying words directly into your mind. Everyone hears its booming voice inside your head. Know this, mortals. Your sins cannot be atoned. An ancient power sleeps in the heart of Thylea, and when it awakens, the age of Mitros will come to an end. Just as my broken body falls to ruin and decay, so too all mortal things will come to death and darkness. No prophecy can save you. And it falls down, dead.
So we didn't have time to sacrifice it
Yeah,
to one of the gods?
once you all have drawn your breath and tended to your wounds, especially
Okay.
Zug Zug, I mean, that's what you are doing right now, basically.
But how do I do that?
No, you're just moving around the board. Kira again, she reminds to everyone what Tarek said, that it's a good idea to sacrifice it to the gods. This is the way of things in Thylea, she says. It will be a great offense both to the gods and to Thylea to not sacrifice it, this great beast.
Shall we just do it to Pythor, the god of battle?
Or maybe to Phallus, the goddess of wisdom.
Do you
Maybe
want me
she
to
will-
remind you all the gods? But I mean, you can see them, I think. So
Yeah.
What say you, Deimos?
Maybe the goddess of wisdom, Phallus. Maybe she will provide us with some insight.
What do you others think?
I think
Maybe
it's a good idea.
Volcan.
I will
Volcan.
remind the gods once again. You have the ancient gods, Thylea, the Mother Earth, the original Titan, the Mother Tree, the source of life. You have Kentimane, the gardener of the great tree. You have Sidon, the Lord of Storms. You have Luthera, the Mistress of Death, Lutheria. And then from the new gods, you have Mitros, the goddess of dawn, Hera, the goddess of music, Pythor, the god of battle, Valus, the goddess of wisdom, and Vulcan, the god of the forge. It is up to you, mortals, to decide whom you are going to sacrifice it to. But be fast.
Shouldn't we offer it to Sidon? Because of the old woman, she might have wanted it.
It's his own beast. I don't think he appreciates it.
It's not his beast.
Oh, it isn't?
He corrupted the heart of the great boar. The great boars exist. It's a legendary thing. It's a divine thing, you would say. From what Kira and Versi told you, they corrupted its heart. That's why it's behaving this way. Otherwise, this is a stuff of legends. It wouldn't behave like that.
Shall we do a vote?
Sure.
What if we go to fire?
I can always roll a dice for it.
You
I
all
will
have
fight
to.
for it.
You all have to agree on something.
Okay,
Otherwise,
guys.
your heart is not in it, and you might not receive the boon or receive a punishment.
Okay. I vote for Pythor, for the glorious battle that it was.
Me too.
To bring honor to the dead and the prowess of battle that was required.
Sidon.
Oh, I wanted to vote for Phallus, but it's 2 versus 1 versus 1. So I guess it's Pythor then.
Do you have any preferences, Dobby?
I said Pythor already.
Why do
Oh,
you
God,
want to sacrifice to Pythor? What are your character's thoughts about it?
Good question.
Well, I've stated my point for it.
Yeah, what is your point?
Because it was an amazing battle.
All right, that works for me.
Sidon has already tried to murder us halfway today with the lightning.
No, you disrespected him. That's something completely different.
Oh, yeah, but my character will take it as he takes it.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have angered the god even more. No.
Is it okay with you, Zug?
No.
All right.
Kira says, okay, have you decided? While taking notes. You have to sacrifice it while the beast is still in this form.
I just walk up to her and say, just sacrifice it to Sidon.
Kira says, ew, why do you want me to sacrifice it? You are the heroes, you killed it. It will be an insult if I did something, or if I affected you in some way. Every action you did today is your action. I didn't help you at all.
We know.
You will always see that hide it.
She's looking
I
at you all. This is a bad idea to wait that much.
Guys, let's just choose one.
And she's
And let's
backing
go.
away.
Doug, please.
I plunge my dagger into the boar and I do a little chant as I sacrifice the boar to Pythor.
Okay, what are you saying?
What am I saying?
Mute, and I'll just inspect the cave.
Yeah, but wait. What is your chanting?
Give me 1 second.
I also slowly walk a little bit away from the boar.
Chat GPT. No, you cannot do slow. Okay, move a little bit. You might not receive the blessing, but okay.
Okay, I'll go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a lot of lack of balls here.
This is what I say.
What the fuck is that?
It's a chant.
Yeah, tell us. Say the chant.
It's in nomine patri, e filii, e spiritus sancti. Amen. And then I sacrifice the boar.
Kira is
Exactly. Who
fucking
you sacrifice-
amazed when you say that because she doesn't know what Amen means, for example. Or the rest. But still, your heart is set on Pythor, and that is enough. So all of you hear a faint laugh in the wind. Booming, roaring, raucous laughter. Please, the voice, the laughter seems pleased with your efforts and your triumph. It fills you with a faint sense of pride. Alright, Zug, you go to the cave. You see some shredded corpses inside the cave, but you may search them if you want. Do you want to?
Yes.
Between them, they have 25 gold points and 37 silver 25 gold pieces and 37 silver pieces. And do an investigation.
Yeah.
Do investigation. It's
Oh,
the
yeah,
skill check.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yikes.
Big rolls here.
Damn.
And you don't find anything else in the cave.
Damn.
As Kira comes also in the cave, she mentions to everyone that it's customary for the corpses, as they are not still skeletons, they are actual corpses, to be burned and buried, and each body should have 2 gold pieces placed on its eyes, which is the expected payment of the ferryman.
Let's grant them that honor then.
And you also have the diseviscerated corpse.
And what about the female?
The female should be taken care by the villagers.
Okay.
Kira already gave them the 2 gold coins. So, all in total, you got 19 gold pieces and 37 silver pieces. I placed them in your inventory because no one else wants them. 31, 20, 37.
I mean, I don't even know if I was there yet.
No, you weren't. That's why I
Exactly.
put them in Zug's coin purse. So you bury, burn, and say little prayer for the dead. And you head back, I assume, to the Sour Vintage.
Can we take a trophy from the Great Boar
If you want.
Should we bring the head along, for example?
to show everyone in the village that we slay the
I
Great
mean,
Boar?
part of the sacrificing it means burning it, so you can take some bones if you want.
Or like the tusk of
Yeah,
the
it's up to
boar?
you.
Yeah,
that sounds
I
good.
would like to bring those along.
Sure, take it.
Do I have to place it in my inventory, or is it just
So-
something I can put on a note?
So you take one task of the boar.
Yeah.
Alright. Now you're back to the Sour Vine after following the step back without any hired hunters on you, unfortunately.
Don't worry about it.
No one worries about it. And when you return to the Sour Village, a huge celebration is occurring for you, seemingly as if they knew what happened before even you had arrived. Kira is going to ask the innkeeper something. You sit around the table and, though others had failed, you slew the corrupted boar that plagued the lands west of Mitros. Your names are celebrated as the heroes of the Heartlands and the Oracle's chosen. Now, the last part is to go to the Temple of the Oracle to claim your final reward from Versi. Kira has promised you in her letter that you will learn more from your destiny from the witch Versi, the legendary oracle who brokered the Oath of Peace. As you have known for Versi, she is the daughter of Sidon, the Lord of Storms, but she has always been an ally to the mortals of Philea. As Kira returns to your table, she seems very worried. Kira says that we might have to hurry to the temple because no letter arrived from Versi and she hasn't heard anything from her for 2 weeks. And I am afraid that something may have happened to the oracle.
Let us hurry up then.
I mean, but still at this point it's pretty late, so you will have to. And there are festivities for you, so it would be rude to live without drinking and eating and enjoying the feast.
First things tomorrow.
Demos is showcasing the task, I think, because it's not a small one. You cannot. It's exposed from your inventory. You have to carry it somehow.
The tusk, you mean?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's huge. And Etala asks you if she can hang it on her Sour Vintage. She can buy it from you.
How much are you offering for it?
25 gold pieces. Or, and she shows you a dagger. Are you playing with daggers or rapiers?
Rapiers.
And she shows you a silver rapier. Or this. This is a weapon of a famous swashbuckler that I knew.
Can I investigate the rapier?
It's a
See,
simple silver rapier. She tells you it has nothing magical on it.
Okay. I walk towards the party and I ask the others what I should do.
I mean, it's your trophy, you took it.
I mean, we slew it together, right?
Fair enough.
I mean,
Tell him he can choose.
if you see like you have a good use for it, then go right ahead. Otherwise, if you decide to pick money, I'd like to ask for a cut at least. I mean, yeah, we did it as a team, but if you want the dagger, go ahead. If that makes sense.
You can go for it.
I think I will, if you don't mind, I will go for the rapier.
Go for it.
Go right ahead.
And I hand over the giant tusks
Alright.
in exchange for the rapier.
And she hands you the ornate silvered rapier. I will place it in your inventory.
Now I have 2 rapiers.
Mm-hmm.
You can do all the
Alright. So you enjoy the festivities. And after the festivities end, everyone goes to sleep. I suppose you are using the same arrangement, so
Yeah.
the floor waits for Zug Zug, an uncomfortable bed with a tauren waits for Dobby, and the other two on the room. During the night, each and every one of you has the same dream. A water nymph appears to you. Some of you might know her as the Oracle, and says a few faint words sounding as if she was underwater. Help me. And now I have to ask you if you want to continue playing or not. Due to the hour.
I have about an hour or two left.
Like 1 here.
Okay, 1-1. Yeah. Beast.
Same.
Green. Green, you don't get to choose. All
Well
right.
deserved.
Okay, so next day you wake up. Kira had also reveals that she also had the same dream. So it's actually, let me also rest.
I had an awful night's sleep. Kept having some weird dream.
Same
You
here.
too, says Kira. What did with a serious face? Did you see the oracle?
I think I did.
What does the oracle look like?
Like a water nymph. Don't you know how she looks like?
Not fully, no. But yeah, that
By her description, she looks the same.
it fits. Did everyone have that or something?
We did. Yeah.
We must make haste, my friends, she says.
Let us be off immediately.
So you make your way to the temple with great haste. It's about 2 days from here, through the Old Wood. And having Zug Zug and Demos, 2 people that can navigate the woods, you navigate the Old Woods without large difficulty, and soon you find yourselves at the Temple of the Oracle. The Temple of the Oracle is the fabled home of Verse, the ancient wizard with the gift of prophecy. As I said before, she is the daughter of Sidon. I'm just providing some general knowledge that everyone in the world pretty much has. Like in ancient Greece, they knew everything about the Oracle, who she was, etc. in Pythia. She is also the daughter of Sidon. I mentioned that. I don't know what else to mention about her, but you will find out soon enough. I hope. So, the Temple of the Oracle is located in a cleft in the earth, many leagues from the nearest settlement. Actually, let's also show them up. From here, you travel here on the mountains, where there is a canyon, and on its cleft exists the Temple of the Oracle. It's 2 days away from Astoria, and 2 days from Sour Vintage, somewhere around the middle. You had to cross the Old Wood to reach that, which proved no issue for you because you had 2 semi-expert trackers that have done this course before. As you arrive at the front of the mountain temple, however, temple, you notice that the marble doors are sealed, and the usual crowd of attendants and people hoping to be granted an audience with the oracle is missing. Something is quite amiss. Thankfully, Kira says, she knows of a different way to enter the large system of caves and tunnels that make up the actual temple.
Let's go there immediately.
Moving on the side of the mountain through the canyon, you notice that while you are approaching the bottom of the canyon, you start to see some ruins ahead of you. A river is coursing through the canyon's bottom, and after a short walk, you find yourselves at an old temple that appears to have been a temple of Sidon's, since it's engraved with the Eye of Sidon in front of it, something everyone recognizes in Philea. The forest has completely disappeared at this point, and is replaced by the steep walls of rock. In the middle, the river I mentioned is actually boiling. Warm vapors rise from the cracks and vents along the floor of the chasm, filling the air with an eerie mist. And you feel yourself sweating from the heat and extension from the walk. It's like the hot springs because the fountain is volcanic. Kira explains. So this is natural. The water, which is pretty much because Verse is a water nymph, is natural for that. And the vapors from the mists provide the oracle with visions.
So it's supposed to be this war.
No, it's supposed to be. That's what Kira is explaining while you're walking. Because she sees you are a little bit alarmed.
Yeah, like my character is asking that.
Yeah, and I'm answering that.
Okay.
Because I knew what you were going to ask. As you approach the building, the ancient building, which looks a little bit like the one you saw on the other side of the mountain, you notice that there is a marble frieze of Sidon, the one I mentioned, and the statue of the Sidon actually being enthroned above the center columns. Standing at the center of the portico are three men. You can see the fourth. Yeah, 3 men clad in bronze mail with bright blue cloaks. Standing guard.
We need to enter through there.
I mean, it's up to you. They still haven't noticed you due to the steam.
Can we sneak towards that place?
You can.
Because there's a lot of mist around, right?
There are rocks here. You can use them as cover.
Can we safely cross the river without...
Right now, you are not being hunted by anything, so by using the rocks, yes, you can.
I was asking her if we needed to cross, or we needed to go into the temple, but yeah.
She says yes, but she is worried about those soldiers. Those soldiers are not normal. They should not be here. And she doesn't. She also seems puzzled because she says, the blue cloaks. They might be. No, it cannot be. We must hurry, my friends. She says in a low voice.
Oh, let's get going.
Okay, so
if things go south, do you recommend us to take action or escape?
She says, I don't know, but the vision we saw with the oracle, not having any news from here, that's worrying. I don't know what we are expecting here. But the blue cloaks. Can
Do
they
I know
actually
what
be?
the blue cloaks mean?
Roll a history.
Does everyone roll? Or
Whoever wants to. Well, it doesn't matter. Tariq, you remember, you have seen those blue cloaks around. And if their armor is actually engraved with an open eye, that means they are from the Order of the Sidon. The militant order who enforces the faith of Sidon.
Oh, this could be bad.
We must hurry, my friends, he says. The oracle might be in trouble. Okay, Dobby, what are you doing?
I'm just slowly sneaking.
Okay, until where? I mean, that's where you think you can be safely without being seen. Where you are right now. If you approach any more, you might be seen and you will have to roll. You are not sure if they can see you or not.
Now, I cannot be particularly sneaky at all, so I wouldn't count on me doing any of that.
Me neither.
I'm pretty sneaky myself if I...
What if we just...
Sug and Deimos want to take the lead then?
Yeah, sure. Can we move?
Yeah.
Can we move through the rocks, or do we have to walk?
I mean, no.
This
is actually a fucking mountain, so you cannot move.
Okay, never mind. Okay,
we have to walk up to them, pretty much.
Can you move through the
No,
mountain?
I'm stuck.
Okay, perfect.
The
I
attempt
sucks.
token movement collides with at least one wall, it says.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Now you can.
Okay. I move this way.
Do you move stealthily?
Yes.
Roll a stealth. Alright,
Please.
continue your movement. Halt! Who goes there? The soldiers say.
Doug, weren't you supposed to tag along?
Can I try to hide, or does he see me?
No, he saw you.
It's me, Demos, player of the Great Boar. I've came to seek an audience with the oracle of this temple.
The temple is closed for business at this moment. By the order of Sidon.
At what time can we head back in towards the temple?
Roll a perception.
Oh boy.
He says, until we know more, come back, I don't know, one of those days. Now be gone. You don't have any reason being here.
Okay, I just go away without making a lot of hassle about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell the group about that I've been spotted.
Move.
Oh, yes.
Well, yeah, we probably heard this entire conversation.
Yeah, that's entirely possible.
Okay.
I mean, there is some sound from the mist and the vapors and the geysers, but you could hear them because no one else is moving. Behind them is a curtain. That is the entrance of the temple, but you don't hear or see anything from behind.
Doug, weren't you supposed to tag along?
Me?
Yeah.
Whoops.
You.
Unlucky.
What did you hear? What did they say? Says Kira. Oi, Dimos.
Oh, sorry. I thought you mentioned that everyone heard what the conversation was about.
Yeah, they hear the general thing, but she asked you more details.
Oh, they just mentioned that the temple was closed.
By whose
the
authority?
By the order of Sidon.
Her eyes are wide now. This is bad. This is very bad.
Should we take action?
We might have to. How many were there? I only see 3 from here.
I only see 2 from here.
Yeah.
She looks again.
I think one just disappeared behind the.
Fuck. Yeah, a show of force might be our only choice at this point. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. If the oracle is in danger, what would have happened? How? But that doesn't make any sense for the Order of Sidon to be the oath of peace. They cannot actually do that. We need to go. The Order of Peace would not allow them to attack an oracle.
Are we allowed to attack them?
I mean, you are not affiliated with anyone, either the new gods or the old gods, so semantically, yes, you are free. But violence might not be our let's demand an audience.
Are we moving as a party? Can you drag us all towards
Just move. I mean, what are you doing? She says those things.
Oh, let's go.
And she follows you. I mean, even your marching order is important on many things. Halt,
And
they say.
I say we are demand to have an audience.
All right. What are the rest of you doing while Demos is saying that? Do you stand there silent?
I'm probably just inspecting them, like looking them over.
All right. You notice they have, as you could see from away, breastplates. They don't carry shields, but their armor is engraved with the open eyelid that you know is the temple is Sidon's mark. They are indeed from the Order of Sidon. The armor checks out. So Demos, you want to intimidate them. Zug, what are you doing?
Oh, I rolled a 17 on intimidation.
Zug Zug.
I mean, I'm just letting Deimos intimidate him, I guess.
Alright.
Not helping?
In the future, you could help him so he could get advantage if you declare it. Dobby, what are you doing?
Just watching.
Okay, cool. They seem pretty nervous, so one of them is starting to shake actually while they are exchanging some quick looks. And you hear a voice from inside. Let them in.
Can we just enter or?
They move the curtains around and yeah, they allow you to enter.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Holy shit.
The inner chamber of the temple is dominated by a massive bronze statue of Sidon, who sits upon the throne at the rear of the cellar. Here. Cellar. I don't know if that's correct word. Anyway. At the foot of the statue is a rectangular pool, which reflects the light of 4 large braziers. 5 men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 men.
Math.
Now 6. Are standing around the sacrificial briar. They appear to have taken the temple attendants hostage, as you can see some people in plain white clothes with their arms tied and kneeling down. One of the hostages is shouting at the soldiers. It's here. He is like the rest of the attendants, but older and better, and has some more additional gear on him. You have to protect the witch, protect Versi from the witch. You know what she is doing to her. Also on the back, you can also observe some dead bodies of some attendants. Quiet, you old fool, says this guy, who appears to also be wearing the same things as the rest, but speaks with more authority. Some of those soldiers are also holding shields. Quiet, you old fool. You strangers, what are you doing here?
We are here to converse with the Oracle.
The Oracle, huh? And what would you like to know?
That's a private matter between the Oracle and us.
In any case, the Oracle is busy at the moment. Come again at some other time. The old man around says, please save her. The witch downstairs is killing her. She's tormenting. Shut up, you old fool, says this one, and hits him. Restrain him and gag him. He doesn't understand that we are doing this for your own good. The other guards grab him and put a gag on his mouth while he's protesting.
I insight Kira's reaction to this?
Kira is studying the surroundings and she's giving you looks. She will follow your play, but she's not. She doesn't have any actions at this point. She is observing what's happening.
Okay. I guess I look towards the others. Do any of you do anything to anyone or anything? Or do you all just stand there?
Good question. I'm a little scared of so many people.
I mean, what now? I mean, what
The white guys on the ropes, those are not soldiers, right?
No, they are tied on the floor. Alive, but tied. They don't seem to be hurt at all, or harmed for this point. Some of them are tied.
I move a bit towards the old man, and I draw my rapier, and I say, release the man.
Oh, this one says...
I'm moving up to that guy.
Oh, so you want to fight? Alright, Order of Sidon, kill them. I think we start the fight.
Motherfucker.
If
Okay.
your grand plan was for murder, you could have at least let me precast something. I hope Dobby has mage armor. Hint, 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 hint.
I allowed it.
yes.
I allowed it this time.
Okay.
Alright, you want to fight? Let's fight.
I don't. You guys can fight. Wait, one quick question. Are the guards that were outside still there?
Yeah, I mean, it's a curtain, so they hear.
We are fucking locked in.
There's gonna be a big combat. I hope we have AoE. I know.
The soldiers still do not do anything. They just move around you. They circle you. They are waiting for further orders. Zug Zug, it's your turn. You moved in front of this man.
Yes.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm not
Reckless
gonna-
attack.
Everyone has drawn their weapons, but they haven't attacked yet. At least the other three. Everyone is looking at you.
I mean,
You have moved offensively against them. Two of you.
Yum.
Alright, you rage. That's an open declaration of war. Alright.
We are the best of friends.
Boom.
We
Alright.
are here on
Oh, what the
Yeah,
what the
that's-
fuck?
And you cut his head.
peace and love, everyone.
Okay, are you doing something else?
Yes.
Do it. Do it.
I'll intimidate them.
No,
all
you
of
cannot.
them.
You cannot. You took your action. You attack. I mean, just do you want to move
Shit.
somewhere?
Okay, you can
almost
shove
did-
his body with
Oh,
your
as you move there,
horn, right?
this soldier is attacking you. Let me move here second. He takes his short sword and he hits you.
Damn it.
Oh.
Okay, he knocks back. Okay, you moved there. End of turn.
What?
Did you finish your turn?
Can I still attack or
No.
no? Right?
You did your action.
Oh,
You,
wait,
you took your movement. And
I can do the bonus thing, right?
no.
You've already got your bonus action. Raging is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even so, the other action is for someone that you hit. You cannot do it on another creature.
Yeah.
It's part of the attack. Tarek.
Select on AoE, please.
Oh, why did you have to do this, guys?
Isn't Derek like surrounded by 4 guys right now?
Yes, yes, I am.
Nobody knows.
I mean, this is gonna be a shit show because it's gonna hit way too many I don't want to hit.
Alright.
Yeah.
You see 2 attendants falling asleep from there.
What a scam!
Only the acolytes. What the hell?
Out
What
of
a fucking
everyone
scam.
to start with.
What a scam, bro.
Because they have the lowest hit points. What do you mean? You never select with that. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points. Blah, blah,
Okay.
blah, blah.
I missed that part.
This is how it's always played. What do you mean you missed that part?
I know.
What a fucking
You
scam.
do your cast and you see the 2 attendants falling asleep.
Well, that wasn't too helpful.
Is this your end?
No. Zug Zug, hit someone! As I cast Voice of Authority and Shield of Fate on him.
Alright, cool.
You are now free to attack someone.
You hit the guard. Right, it hits him. Of course, it hits him.
Technically, I pick who you attack, but like, sure, fuck it, I would have picked that anyways.
Oh.
True. Demos.
Which one did he attack? Oh, the badly injured one. Okay.
Yeah.
I target this one and I hit him with my booming blade. Oh, not an arm strike, with my rapier. And I use my sneak attack as well.
And you kill him. The soldier falls dead.
Can I disengage from this position, or am I like, in between people?
Yeah, you can.
You're
Okay,
between a
then.
corpse and a friendly.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
I mean,
I,
you can disengage with half speed between an occupied token.
I walk towards the old man.
Alright. And turn.
Yes.
Dobby.
Oh, you fireball everyone.
Keep
I mean-
dreaming.
Archer club.
All right. One soldier in front of you falls asleep. In front of Tarek falls asleep. And the final attendant is falling asleep. Do you want to move from there?
Why did you put it in the same spot?
No, a little up.
That didn't help.
I mean, I give you one guy that's fall asleep, so and I
True. Big
Yeah, it's
true.
better than mine.
All
Did
right.
Dobby do anything else?
Dobby, are you doing anything else?
No, I'm just standing still.
Okay. This soldier moves towards Tarek. Draws their sword. Let me check something. It's
I
incapacitated.
feel like I'm slightly surrounded.
Yeah, why do you think I tried to sleep him?
Wait, does he have advantage?
No.
Okay, because it says I can use restore balance.
I mean, it's but also this guy knocked you a little bit, so he's doing extra damage.
I mean, I already lost concentration. I'll lose it again.
Fuck, you succeeded both times. All right, soldier finished. This soldier is badly injured, but he sees Demos there. He draws his sword, and it misses him. This soldier also comes here. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. Can actually come here, on top of the dead one. Let me clean the tokens. Yeah, sure.
Oh no, booming blade.
Yeah, on a dead one.
He moved.
And he sees Dobby. It says fuck Dobby. Sword attacks. Dobby is slowly thinking on his head if he's going to do a reaction, but he decides not to. And since there is also an enemy there, Martial, extra damage.
Oh,
Dobby is
he's
near
almost.
death. This soldier sees Dobby near death. Says fuck Dobby. Looks
I
at
feel like you have some pent up anger.
looks at the dwarf and misses.
Phew.
This one passes its turn because it's dead. So this one is playing. This one comes here
The woman.
between Dobby and Zug. And this one unfortunately says fuck Dobby. Because the other one is a fucking Minotaur and he's fucking scared of him. And attacks Dobby with his sword.
Our tank is not doing a great job. He's so scary.
No.
Dobby
my
falls down unconscious, holding a wound in his gut. Zug.
I'm moving between these two.
Alright.
That's an opportunity attack.
You get an opportunity attack from this guy, which I can actually do from this guy.
What?
You move
Yeah,
away from
you're-
the middle one.
Yeah, you're getting attacked if you move towards that place.
Oh, wait, what?
Doesn't matter, he misses.
Remind me, sneak attack is per turn. Let me remind myself.
Alright, I'm reminding you.
What?
Yeah.
Sneak
I
attack
thought I'd remind
per
you.
turn. Yeah, turn. So, Zug, you moved again. 4. You can play now. You notice that while they're being together, they are kind of locked in some formation type and they are using each other to deal more damage. It's your play, Zug.
Oh no, the hoplites.
And then can I use the bonus action, the hammering horn on the other one?
No, on the same target always.
Oh, but that one is dead. Never mind then.
So, are you done?
I think so, yeah.
Tarek.
Which taste of bad idea would I like to have today?
Yes.
Yes. Let me also remove this corpse.
I'm almost tempted to cast Shield of Fate on myself. Because I'm a little bit surrounded.
Oh, really?
But I
No, you are not. What do you mean?
don't feel like disengage running is that viable either. So I get like where? There? Actually, that's surprisingly okay.
So you
fuck.
disengage?
Everything feels like a terrible idea.
Then just do the one that doesn't seem like the worst idea.
I cannot move through an enemy at all. Can I move like that? Lava?
I mean, since you are disengaging, let's say you move carefully so you can move.
Because then I would probably like to move like that.
Do it.
Sure, I disengage and move like that.
Wait, what the?
They try to hit you, but the fact you change direction mid pull, so they do not attack you.
Nope. Oh, gotta try better than that. And that's my turn.
Fast as fuck, boy. Demos.
I'm slow as fuck, boy.
Um,
25 feet.
Let me see. I attack the badly injured one that's next to Suck Suck.
Mm-hmm.
With my... Oh, I wanted to do Booming Blade, actually.
Ah, you still
But
miss,
that
so don't worry.
misses.
And that's all?
Well, I don't think I can do anything else, right?
I mean, you can get opportunity attack if you want.
What attack?
Opportunity attacked by this guy.
No,
Don't do that.
I can always use my bonus action to disengage, actually.
Yeah, sure. Do
And
it.
then I move 2 steps back.
Now you go in the pool along with your
Oh,
friend.
is it a pool? Never mind. I will move to the edge of the pool.
All
like
right.
this.
Dobby. Clip your
Roll.
portrait and run it and do it. Actually, let me do it. Actually, no, you do it. Fuck you. Do a death saving throw.
Where is it?
Open your portrait and you will see the skull in the middle.
We have so much healing.
Okay, survived. This soldier moves here. He tells he puts his sword on Dobby's neck. He looks into all of you. Throw your weapons, or I kill him.
I don't even have a weapon to begin with, so
Throw your stuff down and kneel. Your hands behind your head now. 6, 5, 4, 3,
Can I kill
Two.
this guy?
1. He says,
I-
okay. Okay, then.
Oh my god.
dude.
Dobby closes his eyes and is dead. Give me a moment to remember something about his backstory. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Closes his eyes and he's dead.
Well, fuck.
This guy attacks Zug Zug.
Oh my.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on literally.
You're
Hold
cheating.
on.
Oh,
All right, they say. Death it is. This one moves 5, 10, 15. Let's leave him here. Charging at Demos. Short, hits. But he doesn't have any ally nearby to count in an attack. This soldier. Attacks Zug. You mess with the bull, he says, you get the horns. Next one. The soldier is still sleeping. Zug, your turn. You are badly injured.
I don't have any healing.
No. Our team has literally 0 healing at the moment.
The one on your left is badly injured, but the other ones have ganked up on you. Dobby is literally bleeding from his neck, lifeless.
Fuck me.
You try to attack, you are scared, you are confused. You miss. Tarek, if you want to move, you cannot go anywhere. You will die if you move. Tarek, your turn.
What do you mean I will die if I move?
No, Zug.
Oh.
He's boxed in.
Oh, there's a lot more of them than I anticipated.
No, really.
Is she still even here?
Yeah. But no one gives a fuck about her because she hasn't done anything aggressive at all.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Besides casting sleep, yeah, sure. Let's accept that.
Is there a way to place this?
I don't know.
Just sleep them all.
Wait, I need to read an ability. And
Yeah, sure.
target an ally with the spell.
Just fucking do it.
Nah, this is gonna fuck you over so hard. Actually, no, I have an idea. Okay, maybe this can work. It's gonna be scuffed.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Two of them are fucking asleep.
Two of them fall asleep, and since Deimos is in the spell, Deimos, punch him! And I tell you to punch this guy. With voice of authority.
Punch the old man. And you punch him.
Let's go.
Don't hit the sleeping ones.
Oh, no.
Dobby, you don't exist anymore.
Yes, I know.
This soldier sees his two friends literally asleep on the floor. He starts to get a little bit scared.
You're next.
But he stays. He still steadfast. Sidon will protect us. And he attacks the fucking bull with horns in front of him.
They need to stop kill my boy.
But kinda. Yeah, fuck. Both of them are asleep. Asleep, but the other one is not asleep. This one... Let's see, actually.
The first sleep may have been a scam. The second one was not.
Fucking...
He's not very intelligent. That's
No, I don't... I got 3 wisdom.
My boy's dumb as a rock.
He hits with the butt of the spear his friend, this one, to wake him up. Dealing, improvised weapon.
Oh.
No, okay. Okay, took damage. Effect. No longer asleep. Wake up, you pussy!
Yeah, that's a nat 1 intelligence, alright.
No, I want wisdom, not intelligence. To see if he could actually do that. Intelligence is about lore for me. Wisdom is about those fucking things. This one stands up. Zug, attack of opportunity. As he stands up from prone.
Punt his ass.
On this one. And you miss. Having woken up, what? He attacks you because he sees you are trying to attack him. But he misses because he is still asleep, pretty much. He has stuff in his eyes. This one is still fucking happily awake.
I'm still listening now.
Zug Zug. What? What?
I'm going to have a piss. I still have my headphones on, but I can't talk.
Alright. Zug Zug.
Oh
You attack and
man.
you miss. This is
3
going
misses in a row.
splendidly. Tarek. Pissing himself in reality and in real life.
We need some blessing on the cow.
Everyone is looking at Tarek, who is making his pants, the water in the pool yellow.
Hey. I had a very nice potted plant that needed some water. But I just want to mention to Beast, if you do reckless attack, you have advantage. And I can remove the advantage on what person tries to hit you anyways. It would make you a lot more consistent in punching people. Oh, well, anyways,
Do something, yeah.
I'm going to shoot this guy in the face, because I'm out of spell slots to do any other things with. Brutally misses. And other than that, I'm gonna be moving away.
Into the pool?
Is this a pool?
Yes.
Yep. You are literally on the steps right now.
Okay, I'm not gonna go swimming. I've already pissed in it. I don't need to do more. Move over there. And that's it.
Alright. Demos, your turn.
I try to hit the injured soldier here.
Sure, certainly. And you kill him.
So let's make a sneak attack. Is he unconscious or is he decapitated?
Every NPC that you see with skull is dead.
Ah, okay. And then I move towards my friend in the back on the steps.
I don't think this is the right position, but sure.
Dobby. Suddenly, you grasp for air.
Ow.
You are on the floor. You grab your neck, and you don't have. You can feel the blood, but you can't feel the gas. The torn thing. Kira looks at you, but you don't see surprise in her eyes. Only sadness. I will tell you afterwards what happened between then and then. The guards haven't noticed you. They still think you are dead. You are on the floor.
Mhm.
And from your experience, you are pretty much exhausted at this point, but you can do actions. What would you like to do?
Mhm.
You are on the ground, prone, and the guards do not see you.
Can you stand up without being attacked? Because
Yes.
they do not see it.
It's fine to see.
Cast more sleep spells.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Just continue putting them to sleep.
Can I also
You
move first?
Yeah, yes, you stand up. No, you stand up, and now you have 15 foot of movement. And they haven't noticed you.
What is 15? I forgot. Oh,
Yep,
that's 15.
here, yeah.
That would be an opportunity attack.
No, they
he's
haven't
asleep.
noticed him.
Okay, they still don't know he's there. I guess the Minotaur is eye-catching, eh?
What stealth?
Yeah, fucking hell, it's eye-catching.
Can I cast something? Yeah, right.
No.
Okay.
This soldier still hasn't noticed the other one left. And he continues the usual stuff. Attacks and misses. This one is fucking asleep. This one does what he knows to do best. Probably miss again.
Nah. You gotta have faith in him.
I mean, I will either roll critical or nothing.
Yeah.
Zug, it's your turn. Oh, reckless. You throw caution to the wind. It's do or die at this point. And you hit him.
And you can shove him as well now, but
Yeah.
We can
course
probably
you can.
shove him into the unharmed one that is sleeping, so. Because that's 10 feet, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Do you
They're
have
do-
to put them all 10 feet, or can you just do 5?
Play up to, so he can
okay.
up to, so you can even push him 5. It's his strength,
And he's within 50.
but he doesn't go anywhere. The soldier is steadfast. Tarek, you enjoy the view, and you are fucking amazed to see Dobby, this fucking elf, pull himself from literal death when you literally could see his his spinal column. And in front of you, he practically resurrected himself.
Truly the gods are on our side. Victories, but something that needs to be grasped.
And you kill the soldier. Your fireball destroys his head.
Destroy his head.
Now he has a globe. It burns. It literally burns the metallic helmet on his head, and he dies, screaming.
I believe it is your turn to surrender now.
I mean, are you actually saying that?
Yeah.
As a persuasion or intimidation? Are you menacingly or reassuring?
Probably reassuring, because I don't feel like they trust the. I don't think they trust the Minotaur.
Or all either.
What will it be?
You will kill us.
I mean, now I will.
But it is prudent. But Lord Sidon will never forgive us. The answer is no. You dogs of the new gods. Okay, Demos. Whoa. He moves and misses like a lord.
And then I disengage again.
15, so you can even go back to your own spot.
I just moved towards this spot.
Alright. Dobby, now you can actually play.
Can you, like, slit the throat of a fallen asleep soldier, for example?
I mean, that's an action, but
Am I?
he would have to roll for it if he's stealthy, because he might fumble it, not do it correctly, and die, and wake him up.
What is silvery barbs?
What?
Actually, they don't get a skill.
What?
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs.
This doesn't exist.
Okay.
I don't even know how you actually managed to place it there.
No, I don't know. They ask me.
I don't know either.
What do you mean? You are super excited to see him have it.
The soldier succeeds minus 79. What?
Minus 79 and he succeeds. Interesting.
Well, yeah, because he was sleeping.
Yeah.
He's
already
probably
dead.
no longer.
He's already prone.
Oh, that's why. Okay, now I see.
And you make everyone fall down besides the old man who just moves here.
The old man doesn't give a fuck.
And I mean, and even as he moves, you see that they do not give the soldiers did not give any fuck about him. Alright, so you knocked both of them down. Cool. This soldier is sleeping. Actually, let's see. You throw grease. Cover the ground. No, it won't wake him up.
He's already on the ground.
I want to see if that would be enough for him to wake up, but no. This one stands up. Beast. Opportunity attack.
Punch him.
Really hard.
In the throat.
Decapitate him.
No.
Or at least hit him.
Oh
And you
my
miss.
god.
Is he going to miss though? No.
Ah.
He fucking won't. But not enough for you to actually hurt. It's like he's just love touching you. The soldier is asleep.
Your mother
Zoom,
is
zoom.
reaching for harder.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Boom. Fuck off.
What, with even a miss with a 16?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Tariq. I actually, ideally, I would just surrender them, but I really want to see how if one soldier can actually solo every one of you here.
I mean, I've been the one who seems to be able to hit people. So
Yeah, so let's do it.
pick that up.
Yeah, let's do.
Slap.
And you actually hit people.
Yeah, exactly.
Demos.
Take him out.
Let's go.
And you fucking miss like a pussy.
See, it's only me. who hit.
Oh. You fall prone. Roll a constitution save. Okay, you don't take any damage. You are not unconscious. You remain conscious. You take 1d6. I don't give a fuck about 1d6. But as you do that, you got you fell here, and you wake up the other soldier
What?
because you were on grease ground. So I also take that into consideration.
Maybe shouldn't have walked on the grease.
Yeah,
I didn't walk on the grease.
yeah, you have.
No, the square was not even there, right?
It is. What do you mean it's not? Can you see the
Wait,
grease?
let me make a screenshot for you. Like, here, if I was
Ah.
above the soldier, there was no grease there, right?
You were here. Oh fuck. Okay, you won't fall for that. Okay, so you are not falling from the grease. Fuck. Still, you have fallen prone from your fumble. Let's go. So this soldier doesn't wake up. Fuck you. Dobby.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill him. Sorry?
Dobby.
Green.
Oh, sorry. I was.
And you take the dodge action. You are focused not to get hurt. This soldier is off. This soldier he's falling down. Just kill him. Just kill him, Zug. He stands up. He stands up. Just kill him.
I'm
Hit him.
gonna- I'm
I
gonna
beg
sit
you.
again. I'm gonna
I beg you, kill him.
Wait, what?
He wants it. He wants the halberd. Give it to him.
Yeah. And you
Let's
kill him.
go. Oh my god.
The zealots would never surrender. Their god will reward them in the afterlife. And you are left with two soldiers that are sleeping. But what is more surprising is how Dobby is alive.
True.
Dobby.
But that is a thing for the next session. While you are all looking shockingly at Dobby, none of you is more shocked than he is. All his life he has been cursed with bad luck, and suddenly he's back on life. How that happened, you will find it in the next episode.
Great session.
Nice.
I would love to know